Okay, big problem. We have some errors going on. So I am going to try to get you guys to the right spot. Hold this thought. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. It takes me a hot minute. All right. Cool. I made a little mistake when I set this up. Thank you for being so patient. It's really stormy here, crazy stuff. And I forgot that I have to use a stream service. My mic is off. Shouldn't be off. Can you hear me? Because I'm talking. Is it still off? Can you hear me? Shouldn't be off. Are you able to hear me? Okay. Because, okay, Dean said my mic was off. So I was going to say, no, that can't be because my camera is my mic. It's all built into one. All right, good. Sorry for the shuffle, but, it wouldn't be Shadows of Mercury retrograde if I didn't help it along. Oh my gosh. So it's absolute chaos out here. It's really storming badly. I mean, so many car accidents. You may have seen that someone hit my husband's parked truck and they were actually pinned. They had to get out their passenger seat door. So, and that was like a multi-car pileup right outside our home. So it's been cray. How you guys doing? How are you doing? Each and every one of yous. Doesn't look like I have the best signal. That's a little better. So my guess is I'm buffering a bit. Well, I'm going to get my little coffee here. Hope that my signal stays strong enough that you can see me. If at any time you can't, let me know. Yes, I am in Northern California. I'm right at the coast near San Francisco. I am just south of Daly City. Thank you. Burrito Republic. Forgot about that. From Hawaii. Hawaii. I love Hawaii. I love Maui. That's the one place I've been. I'd love to go to the other islands. Sacramento, Kaya. Then it's probably you're getting it too. We're getting our butts whooped out here today. This is one heck of a storm door that's come open. Hello, P44 Chippo and Ronnie, my brother. How are you? It's flooding. We were told that it could flash flood here, and I know it will out on Highway 1. There's right out, actually not far from my home. There's an area that always floods. I'm just glad all my fam is off the road. Has it been in Nebraska as well? I have family in Nebraska too, Dean. Are you near Omaha? You don't, we don't. But I have family around Grand Island and Omaha. Hey, Marcia Miller. I've got to put my, you guys know, I got to put my wonderful warm cape back on. I'm telling you guys, this thing feels really good. If I put it on right, I got it kind of twisted around. Okay. See, now my hair is going in my mouth. So it's really rainy, and there's lots of trees coming down. I've already gotten lots of reports. One report in San Francisco at a shopping center called Stonestown, where people are trapped and they're having to get people out. So there's a very bad accident there. So anyhow, wherever you are, stay safe for sure. And if it's raining, remember to, I'm going to be your mother. Remember to start braking sooner and go a lot slower, because you get that black ice effect, you know? Hey, Doreen Arnold. Hello. Yeah. I'm just glad nobody was hurt. I heard it in here. I was sitting in here and I had a feeling, y'all. I really did. But I just, who wants to think that that's going to happen, right? So what do? I go, okay, let's not hope that doesn't happen. But it did. I had a feeling somebody was going to hit his truck. Yeah. And he just got it back from something else being done to it. It's like he parked it, though. He shouldn't have parked it where he did, especially the way people drive around here. Boo Boo Bear, she's good. She's right next to me. You can kind of see her. This is the soft, fuzzy looking. Let me put my light on here even brighter. Maybe you can see her. Oh, she's going, thanks, Mom. What are you doing? There's Boo Boo. That's Bear Bear. Look at the paws. Magic. I hope you like that, and I hope it didn't make you too dizzy. You can see her now with me. I like it when you can see her in the picture. To a point, Miss Debsy. Thank you so much for showing up. Yes, she does. She has the snowshoes. I think she's like a Siberian. She is huge. Yes, and they are exactly that, murder mittens. They are big. She's like a 15-pound cat, and she's long. She is very long, has a very long torso and muscular. And she's very sweet, but she's very sassy. She's really got her own personality, of course. It's just, I love her. She's my grandkitty. So I'm glad that I could show her off to you. And she's got a very nice plumey tail. Oh, you can't see because she just blends into everything. She's got her little paws now over her nose. I just love kitties. Hello, Dolores Rico. She is, and her paws are like velvet. They're so soft. She lets me pet them, but nobody else. So only Grandma gets away with that. I don't know. Can Maine Coons be this? I mean, like I'm ignorant about that breed, other than the fact that they have a certain distinct face, and you know, I tickle them all the time because I love to pet those snowshoes on her. But she's about the size of two cats, Dolores. She's my big girl. She doesn't realize sometimes how big she is. She is a real well, you guys hear her in the background. She's cuckoo. I am madly in love as well. Madly in love with my boo. She's my Boo Boo Bear. Oh, Ragdoll. You know, I don't know. Maybe Norwegian Forest. I think so, actually. I think maybe. I don't think Maine Coon, just because I've looked at their faces and the construct, although I could be wrong. I think she might be Siberian or Norwegian Forest. And she's got her little snowshoes. Like snowshoe kitty. So, Hello, Sheila. How you doing? It's good to see you in the house. Ah, I hope I'm Kaya. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Noel says I forgot that we've got highlights on this one. I can put your comment. That's the one thing I do love about Yardstream or StreamYard or whatever the bloody heck we're on, is that it's much easier. So you've got two 15-pounders, Tuxedo Brothers. My brother has only had tuxedo cats. They, it's funny. But I don't think that they're nearly that big. Is Boo Boo Bear psychic? I think she is. I really do. I think Boo Boo is psychic. For sure. And she definitely can do telepathy because her and we do the eye thing, the smizing with the eyes. She does that with me. And I can look at her and I can think, come here, and she will. Most cats, I've never had a cat do that before. Most cats are like, yeah, later on. That's funny human, but not her. So maybe she is. I think cats are, they're just indifferent. Signed in from Boston. It's been a while. Oh, hey, Sonia. Barris. I want to make sure and Geeky Heart, say hello to everybody coming in. Dean. And we've got Nancy Vogel, Janet P. Hello. Greeter TK. Teresa Cole. Shield Maiden, of course. Lisa Foster. I think you had a cat named Boo. She's got so many nicknames, I'm sure many of the pet lovers in the audience have all kinds of nicknames too for their pets. You know how it is. You just pick it up. Sonia says, I have a new female. Tort. Tabby Mix. She's funny. We named her Mia. Spicy in Mandarin. Is it Mia or Mala? Sorry. See, I don't have my glasses on. Mala. Spicy. That's a great name and I like that. That's cool. Yeah, she's a tortie. I understood what you meant. Not torture. I thought, no. We know how autocorrect does. Don't worry. I understood what you meant. Hello, Mimi Rose. Thank you. Thank you so much. I put on my makeup for you guys today, and the light was so awful. I was like, this is either going to look nice or I'm going to look like a clown. So I don't know. I'm in between nice and clownish. It's okay. I can deal. I'm just not used to having to put on so much for the light, to be seen. Otherwise, even just my normal, and I don't like putting on a lot of makeup, but it's like, yeah, the lights, you got to put on more. Otherwise, you look funny. Ickle, pickle, fluffy tail. Yes. It's like a plume. It's like one of those, plumes, like in the 1700s that they used. Hugs to you all. Oh, and we have the wonderful medium Kim here in the house. Hello. So good to see you. She asked a question. We'll be getting into those questions here really shortly. Thank you, Shield Maiden. I went ahead and I put on the permanent rose gold, and my hair is really porous, so it just grabs up the color. And took care of my roots. It has a nice radiant sheen to it, so I'm having fun. I'm really liking the red. I didn't color it that for a long time because, like, my husband goes, I don't like the red hair, but now he calls it boxy. So I do have to brush it. I'm sorry. It feels a little messy. Now I've picked up the nickname boxy tail hair for when I put my hair in a ponytail. Oh, thank you. I really like it. And I'm going gray. But I'm not going gray in a way that would be really like it looks cool. There are people that are very blessed that can do that. I'm not one of them. And it's, so I'm still using color, and I like it though. Hey, Wayne Rich. Now, I will repost the question page, although I'm guessing we probably have enough already to last us for probably a couple hours, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to check that really quick. Really quick. All right. And let's just hope my internet doesn't bounce. If it does, I'll try to come back on. You know, I'll just start over again because it was doing that to me shortly before I started the live. Okay, now I am here and I am going to get the URL for this. Copy. And I'm going to paste it for you guys. All right, just in case, just in case. This is what I like to do to begin with. It's just, I'm going to have to correct another live I had set up and redo that one. All right, so here is the question page just for people. Let me pin that. All right, so if you have a question, any kind of question, because this live is for any question you want to ask, you can do that. There, now we're all hooked up, so to speak. Let me just slip into my banner. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay, and we have Melinda Ducher in the house. Hello, otherwise known as False Teeth Real Tarot, I think, right? Isn't that right? Did I get that right? Or did I just dream that? Because, you know, I tell you. So I'm having to put the bright light on. I hope that there will be no hiss. I don't think so. When I have it on the highest setting, it is your channel. So Melinda's got a really cool channel, False Teeth Real Tarot, if you haven't checked her out. Yes. So let's just, you know what? I take my antihistamine. This is what I get for it. I still get my nose like, okay, we're just going to just be just enough to make you be irritable. All right. You know, I can't have that. Or dry lips. So let's just seal the deal on this. Where did I put my lip gloss? I'm a little flustered today after the truck. You should have heard my language. It was not kind because I love that truck. Did I put that away? Now I'm annoyed with myself. Yeah. You ever had it where you get on your own nerves? I'm having that moment right now with myself. I thought I put it out here. Well, I do. This lipstick will do. Beggars won't be choosers, and it's close enough. All right. See, I try to tidy up. It's storming very badly here, JR. And if you look in the community section afterward, you'll see I think there's a post with the picture. I think I posted it up. And somebody came out going too fast, and it caused a multiple car smash up that smashed into my husband's truck, parked, and it's pushing his truck into a young but tree, and that broke. So there's some interesting pictures. Luckily, nobody hurt. No one hurt. We don't want anyone hurt. But it was a young person that was driving, and an older person, too, that was driving too fast for conditions. Oh, no worries, Sharon. You work so hard. Do whatever, you need to do. I've just got my heating pad on to keep my bones all together. Maya, you were right. The Australian police said that Chloe Smith was taken from the tent. Ah, well, I really feel like with the zipper having been up too high, that sounds like an adult, just common sense, but also with the cards, it's what showed. Mary Lloyd, you are a wonderful support for my coffee habit. Thank you so much because, I have champagne tastes and Guinness pockets. I don't like bad coffee. So that's where I call this for my coffee money, because you don't earn a heck of a lot, even when you start doing a little bit better, such as my channel has been doing. It's difficult. And this is my only form of employment because I'm disabled physically. So, but it's all right. I love doing this. I do it no matter what. And thank you, Mary Lloyd, for that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Shall we get into it and take a look? It seemed like I got a lot of response, but maybe not as many questions. You know what, Sonia? Just hitting the thumbs up button if you can't make a donation, that is where you can impact my channel well with financial help. Because when you guys hit the thumbs up, it does help. It helps us in perks, and it helps our channel also financially when we do monetize it. I did do a reading on Chloe Smith. I believe I did it in, didn't we do it? That's right. Dean and I did it. It was Dean and I live on Thursday. He had Thursday off, so he was able to jump on board with me. And I invite anybody that's, likes to do true crime. It's just that a lot of people don't like to do it, and I understand why. It's heavy energy. I know it's my calling, and I kind of got out for it, and it's still challenging for me. But I always have Thursdays as my true live crime stream, and that is where you can ask all the true crime questions, cases I'm covering I don't know about. It's every Thursday, so it's just kind of something new that I've started. So just hang out next Thursday. It's not a problem. And you can ask it here too. This Sunday is any kind of question. Just put it though in the pinned area, the URL that you follow, and because otherwise you guys know what happens to your comments in the chat log. It gets eaten. It was Thursday. You had a very busy week, Dean. It's Thursday, every Thursday. Oh, maybe it was Friday. You're right. My bad. It was Friday's live because it was a bonus live. Thank you, Dean. See, I'm losing it, folks. That was unusual. I don't usually do Fridays. Oh, yes, because my cleaning team comes and it's so freaking noisy. I don't recommend that you listen to that until they leave. Maybe put it on like CC, closed caption. I learned a lot from that. Number one, thank you, Sonia. I'm glad you like my red Maya. Rhonda, you put that in the comment section, right? And not here, but put that question, babe, if you haven't already, in the community area. It's pinned here at the top, the tippy top of the chat. You just click that link and drop your question there, because I'm going to be retrieving from there, because if it's not on that paper, I call it a paper, but if it's not on that post, it'll get eaten in the chat log. All right. And y'all can do that. So let me just go look and see what we have. I've taken a little extra medication. You got echoes going on? Let me check my setup. Anyone else get echoes? Let me check this out. Shouldn't be. Live streaming here. Yeah, I've got my other one here muted. All right. All right, yeah. Shouldn't be on my end then. I've checked my stuff here. All righty, Roo. Let's carry on. And I'm just going to refresh, just in case some of you may have made a little trip. And remember, always check the top of the chat for a pinned comment that will lead you to where you can drop your questions, because chat will eat them. Unfortunately, I wish they didn't do that. We have some really interesting and more crime-related questions, so I hope y'all don't mind. All right. And this one particular has been asked by more than one person. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with this. Yeah, P44 Chippo asked this question also, as Kim Walter did. And I'm just going to start at the top, okay? So this is about Nipsey Hussle, who is was, sadly, hip-hop artist, also known as Ermias Ashkian. Oh boy, did I mess up that name? The person wants to know if this Ermias, I'm just going to use the initial A for the last name, if they had him something, fishy done to him. She's asking if that person is somebody that's possible. If you get what I mean, I have to be a little coded. I have to be a little bit. And they're saying, thank you. Rather, who is behind Nipsey's murder, death? All right, let's see what the cards may give us. And I will also read on because P44 had a comment to that, and Kim did too, and I like to share with you what is on that. Or I can just, you can just follow that pin and open another tab, and you can look at the questions also. Anybody can do that if you want to. All right. That's helpful. More eyes, the better. The better. 50 folks. Man, I don't think I've had 50 folks in a live before. That's exciting. Oh, my signal's not doing that great. So I'm in a really bad storm here in Northern California. So hang out. Stick it through with me. Okay. So hello to everyone. Hey, Sharon. Hi, Jima. Yes, we shall look at the Nipsey Hussle question. All right. So I'm just going to, I'll let the banter that you guys left between you and Kim. Other people might want to see that. Oh, you can't leave it. Well, you can look at it later, Shield Maiden. I'm going to try to take the main bulk and share it here. So you don't have to. That's just if you have the luxury of that. Okay, I have brain damage. No questions from me. Okay, no questions. No worries. Let's take a look. I'm quite curious now because I was thinking about doing a video on him, and then you know how it is. You get requests and stuff, and he's still in the back of my mind, though. I feel like it's one of those things where he's somebody that I'm actually not terribly familiar with. Oh, you're sitting in the airport waiting for your flight. You're not on a boat or a motorbike. Inside joke. Anyway, that's Sharon of Nasty Women. Love my Nasty Women sisters. They've made me an honorary member. I'm so touched. I seriously am. Can't believe they'd want me in their club. I'm with the cool kids now. You all are too now. All right. So you know what? I have the feeling that I need to use this deck, which is I Shed More Than Bear. Well, maybe. Oh my God, you guys. I've got it. You got to see her little mouth. I'm sorry. I'm going to take the camera and now I'm going to get back to the question. But this is too cute for. Can you see her mouth? Oh, wait. That's her little mouth. She's got her head upside down. Wait. She's purring. That's a close-up of my bear. She would smack me if she knew I was doing that to her. Bear is definitely, she is out for the count. She's purring, but she has her little mouth kind of open, and that's why I wanted you guys to see it look cute. I'm like, I'm a grandma. That's how this is my baby. This is going to be my only, I'll only have fur babies, I think, for grandchildren, and that's okay. I will spoil them. Can you all hear the storm? Jeez Louise. It's bad out this. Okay. Yeah, I know. Mom! She does that too. She's like, Grandma, that's enough. I know you think I'm cute. Thank you. And sending lots of prayers and positives. I got my candles going and I got my selenite tower lit up. I will show that to you guys on another day. I got to clean it. I need to give it a wipe down. Some ash from my incense got on there and it's kind of stuck. Oh, Sharon's on her way to take care of her daughter. Give your daughter a great big hug from me. And I put her in my prayers here, lifting her up. We're all lifting her up, lifting everyone up. Let's just take a moment and do that. I love storms too. I just don't like it when they smash my husband's truck and people, but I'm just glad nobody was hurt, but I do love him. And we've had a drought. So this, that's probably why I'm handling this as well as I am, because if you've ever been through severe drought where you have to watch your water, it's no fun. I mean, I'm conscientious anyway. I just don't think, I don't know. But, you shut the tap off. You don't just let it run unless you need to heat up the water. This is kind of caveman style. Isn't that sexy? This is a really great heating pad. I can put it on both shoulders. Oh, she has a white mustache and a goatee. Sorry, guys. It's just taking me a hot moment to just ground. I'm sorry that she's so ill. Oh, nasty women. Sharon's daughter is very ill. So let's all, if you got a moment, just, yeah, me too, Wayne. Let's just send up and wrap her, picture her and just wrap her around this holy, healing, golden light, just cover her and just refresh her. And for that matter, all of us. They do, especially when you can't flush the glue, if it's brown, wash it down. What's the saying? Not trying to curse y'all out, but oh, yes, Dean does some lovely, but the wonderful thing is it should be on record, right? Yeah, so and a collective prayer to lift up anyone in need, because there's so many accidents happening out here, you all. Concerned. And especially for the areas where there has been fire, that is going to be, expect landslides. Not kidding. Mudslides. Rhonda New. Just went out to see the damage on my Land Cruiser. I'm supposed to be focusing on this question, sorry. But dent on top of dent. The big branch. The storm is crazy. Oh, shoot. I think there's going to be a lot of very busy insurance companies. So everyone, no matter where you are, take care, drive defensively. Please, because this accident where my husband's vehicle that was parked, that was hit, both people, a young person, and you could go, okay, you're a whippersnapper, and somebody my age, which has no business, maybe even a little older. Gasp. But, come on, people. Common sense. Whew. I'm just so grateful nobody was hurt. And I hope the frame of the truck is okay, because I love that truck. Storm brewing up there in Washington, eh? Are you Washington? No, Canada, right? I know that Lisa's in Chicago area, and you are right over the Great Lakes, right? Mm. We call them branches widowmakers. Oh yeah, they are widowmakers. Yes, they are. We got some intense energy though too that I can try and use, because I dream of thunder beings and lightning and rainmakers, as I call them. Ah, you're in Oregon, so you're just up north of me. You're getting it too. You know, I always have to have a little chat to begin this, but because that's what helps me to connect, actually, and switch on the light, so to speak. Why am I in timeout? You shouldn't be in timeout. What? What? Let me check. Why are you in timeout? Nobody should have put you in. Who put baby in the corner? Don't do that. I'm going to check. I don't see you in timeout, Lisa. I don't have that on my thing, so you shouldn't be timed out. Oh, in Kentucky. Thank you. Why do I always want to put her in Chicago? Why? I didn't put you in timeout. I didn't do that. Now, I don't think any of the mods did either. And if it was done, it would only be done by accident. Sorry, Boo. I'm going to make some more moderators here too. I have to do it when you guys are here. It's easier. And I want to add Dean. So hold on, Mo. Thank you all for being so wonderfully patient. And don't worry, Lisa. Sorry about that, Boo. And Grandma, you gonna be moderate? I'm gonna make everybody moderator. No. Yeah, you're out now. That was weird, girl. That was weird. Geeky heart. I meant to add you a long time ago. God darn it. These things, I tell you why, I can see how easy somebody could accidentally put you in timeout, though. I'm trying to tag up, wrestle up some moderators, more moderators, because I meant to do that earlier. All right. I might well, Dean. Let's see how it goes. I think it's good to have. You're here. Ron, do you want to jump on board? Anybody else? You're more than welcome. I will put the, I'll just put the link in the, and anybody that, you know, within reason, people. Hey, Mama Bear. Let me just switcheroo this thing around, okay? All right, I'm just going to switch my set up. Now I'm going to give you all, oh my God, this storm is really, woo! Hold on to your hats. It's cray-cray. All right. I am going to paste for those that like Dean, Ron, if you guys want to jump on. Ah, man, this muscle right here is what gets me, you guys. And we'll handle these. We've got some really cool comments. We've got some questions, so I want to get to them. If y'all gonna jump, yes, you did, Gma. I meant to do that a long time ago. You can hear it? It's really loud when you can hear it on this camera. Because this camera does a pretty good job. Oh, I can see my signal isn't as strong. There we go. Okay, we got Dean in.
Oh.
Who else? Ron, if you want to come on in. Ron, do you want to jump up? If you don't want to, I know you did a long one, but I just leave it there. All right. We got Dean in the house. And again, Hermit's Corner, the Hermit's Corner. If you would
Everybody.
subscribe, please subscribe to Ron, Unconditional Love. We need to get him to 1,000 so he can be monetized with his lives and stuff. That would be so cool. And we have many others here. So if they're a reader and they're in my chat, please sub to them. Give them a chance. Okay, our first question is in the highlighted section here of basically who's behind Nipsey Hussle's death.
Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like it. I was kind of like drawn on an energy a minute ago. I felt like it was an inside job.
Okay, I
felt that there was a husky person, but then I'm sensing it's possibly a woman too.
Oh, that'll be interesting to see what I get. Sorry, I'm just adjusting some things here. All right, let's take a look. Who is behind Nipsey Hussle's death? I am using the Witchy Tarot by Dom Darcy.
Oh, I love that deck.
Dean and I both use decks by her. And Ron, if you change your mind and you want to jump up here, bro, you're more than welcome, Mr. Quebec. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. Bright Opal, if you want to. Let's just take a look at what we get. Nipsey Hussle. Okay, now I'm starting to feel. I know it took me a long time. But it's a chat, right? All right. I feel him now. Ooh, I'm able to kind of really connect.
I feel like somebody was coming up from behind him, and then that's all I can feel. Just like somebody husky coming in from behind him. Okay. Like a.
Oh, yeah, this is not a good situation. We do have the 5 of Cups, and this will put a glare. So
Not too sure what happened. I'm sure she'll be right back. Let's just give her a minute. Okay, well, I can go ahead and share what I got. Like I said, I think this was something about a woman because I got the Queen of Pentacles, and this interpretation of the Queen of Pentacles I really don't like. Just think that she's very not really devious, but like she holds secrets, and that is what I'm getting from that energy. I feel like it had something possibly to do with money, maybe. But again, I'm not really aware of this case. So I'm just going on the cards I'm getting. Like I said, I felt like somebody was coming from behind him. Somebody somebody that was a bigger build, somebody coming in from behind him. Because I also get like the Eight of Swords walking up from behind him. And I think this was supposed to probably balance out a playing field of some sort, because I get the Two of Pentacles. And I think with this particular person, I'm feeling like she thought, or they thought that this would clear their path to a new horizon with the world in reverse, but it didn't. It didn't. I don't think that it brought this person anything positive out of it. So I'm wondering where Maya's at. Let's see, where did Maya go? Yeah, I can see the chat. I think it was. I feel like it was a woman, just like Trina had said, but I don't know if it's somebody that he particularly like he knew very well, but I feel like it's somebody he knew because like I said, I felt like it was like an inside job from before. So I don't know, and I don't know too much about this case, so I'm kind of limited, and it's kind of good that I'm limited in that way because that would let me know that I'm not just picking up something that I already know and feeding into it. So I'm kind of happy about that. No, she's coming back. Did she send me email yet? Nope. Yes, we're having technical difficulties. Maya had to restart the show before due to technical difficulties, and then she left again. I think it has something to do with the storm that's going on around her. She has to be close. Yeah, I feel like because when I saw this card for the Queen of Pentacles, I don't like this interpretation of her, but I picked this deck because of the true crime purposes, and this deck kind of gives me some of that weird vibe already. And aside from getting out my Edgar Allan Poe deck, yeah. So it's definitely somebody she knows or he knows. True. Well, everybody, I'm sure Maya will be back as soon as she can. I'm going to go ahead and exit out on my end because I don't feel comfortable working on her show without her. So let's just pray that she comes back soon. No, what do you mean? No, 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 no. She's in control of her own show, though, Melinda. Yeah, I feel like that's the best thing to do. Yeah. She's the only one that can close it, but I can exit out on my end. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up my end down, and when she comes back, she comes back. All right. Bye, everybody.
Jouer des grands chefs, mais ce qui restera
There you are.
My power went out, and then I lost my internet. I couldn't get my router to come back.
I was like, yes. I was so like, I don't want to sit here and run your show. It's like, I'll shut my camera off.
I needed you to.
So I did my part of the reading. I didn't know what you had.
I don't know either. I got so PO'd. Okay, so let me go back. Thank you guys for hanging on. I hope that you'll manage to bounce back. Of course, the moment I get many people in a live, finally, I lose power. And you should have heard the blue language that came out of my mouth.
I can only imagine.
I got a temper, and when I lose it, yeah, I'm glad that you figured out, and that's why I tried to warn people, because it takes me a really long time if I lose power from my router to get back up and sending a signal. Is what a pain in the butt. All right, so Nipsey Hussle. Let me take a look at what I was going to get for him, and I was just feeling him really strong. Maybe he was like, "Girl, you're going to lose power."
Look what I got.
Ooh,
look at what I got.
He's got all the pretty rocks.
Amnesty.
Amethyst?
Yeah,
Amethyst?
but that's my first one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Nice.
I got 4 more coming anyway. So.
That's one of my favorite stones.
Mine too. All right, let me just
But you order that on Amazon, it comes from China. What a bummer. Jesus.
Oh, I know what it was.
China.
Sorry, Ron. But I got that 5 of cups, wasn't it? Or the 5 of swords. I can't remember which one I got. Well, I'll have to look. Anyway, I'm getting a King of Swords now with regard to Nipsey.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there just looking at the ways we can do this? No, I don't like that. Okay, there we go. All right. And then I get the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you know what, Dean? I remember you saying it was inside. I'm getting too that this would be somebody he would have known. This is a man that he had.
I got like a very had some very female caddy-like characteristics to him. Maybe I thought it was a woman, but
well, I've got a lion on that King of Swords, so caddy and a caddy deck. So maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I get the Empress.
Yes, woman there.
Yeah, with the boobies. The boobies are showing.
Oh, Jesus.
But then I also got the back end side too.
Sorry.
I got
the it's not a
it's
not booby show, folks. It's not a booby show.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a rear end. I don't know what I will do. I've seen nipples. Come on, people. I wish we could all, just agree that it's just a part of the body, Anyway, so
Jesus.
with the Empress, I get the 7 of Cups, and it is really like somebody that is dreaming of either making a lot of money, making bank because of
Yeah.
it.
I got the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is what I thought too, Maya. I thought,
Dude.
mhm. See, that's why I was thinking it was some type of woman that thought that it was going to like balance out something, bring her some type
Yes,
of
it should be. We should keep that. Oh, please don't let me lose power.
with some type of return.
Oh,
Yes,
But
definitely.
it didn't.
That's interesting because let me just get the next. Yeah, I get the Moon. I think this person has fallen under suspicion. That was just the thing that came to me by other people that know who this person would be. I certainly don't, but this man, this adult King of Swords energy that I have as responsible for Nipsey's passing.
I also feel like if it was a man, because I did say it was somebody really, really stocky coming up from behind him.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at my cards.
Because when I saw this card, I felt like somebody was coming in from behind him. It's not like a husky kind of guy.
That would
And
make sense.
attacked him. But I don't see any much more than that.
I hear you. I get the 5 of Swords. This looks particularly, in this one, is particularly somebody attacking another person. There's an altercation going on in the card depicted.
I wonder if it was like a love triangle kind of a thing, because I also get the Ace of Cups too.
It could be. Look at that emotion overflowing.
Yeah.
What do you get, Ron?
you wouldn't believe what I got.
Well, I'm ready to hear it. Give it to me while I
Okay.
sit on power.
You two were reading on it. I picked 2 cards that come from Lilac Lantern Intuition.
I've got that deck. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look what I got. First card. Look what it says.
Truth. Speaking
The
the
next
truth.
card. The second card. Look what I got.
Money.
Money.
Uh-huh.
So what you guys said was the truth.
Wow. And you confirmed
It's all
it.
about money. So when I pulled those cards, I said, "What the hell?" After you guys said that, bing, bing, these 2 cards
Oh
pulled
my
up.
God. I've got to get that deck. I know it's right here. I had to move
It's under your bed. It's under your bed.
It probably is by now. It probably shifted. It better not have.
Hey, Maya. And Ron, did I show you my new deck?
Oh, the relative. What is
No,
it?
that one looks good. I'm getting the
The
one.
what is that? The relative tarot? Is that it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh my! It looks lots of cards in there. It's thick cards or something. Yeah.
And it takes like black and white photos from throughout history and it puts them on the cards.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to put it with negative energy on cold cases though.
No, but Lilac Lanterns cards are really cool.
They
I'm
are.
gonna
They're
make-
simple.
Yeah,
Simple to use.
they
But
are very accurate to use. I'm glad that you brought yours out. Reminded me to get mine because
yeah, but you guys were reading, and after you got finished, I pulled these 2 cards. I said,
Isn't that
the
whack?
truth and then money. You guys both said that, and I said, my God, how can you,
that's like gives you goose pimples. Gives you goose flesh.
Yes.
Sorry, guys, my nose is a little moist. All
Oh,
right.
thanks for inviting me up. Hey,
Yes,
I guess-
Maya.
I always
hey,
mean to.
I got to tell you something.
Hmm?
Thank you for the donation last night. You gave me a donation, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, but you see, when you do PayPal, it just pops in the corner, and I can't have that time to read it, and I didn't know.
It's all right.
After
I knew
that,
that you would.
Okay.
eventually.
I want to say a big thank you to you.
Oh, you know what? You support me so much. You help. You put trolls in jail, and
And I hit over the 800.
yes, yeah,
this
I was
morning I
hustling
was-
for you. I was hustling. I was telling the
I
people,
know.
take out
And
another.
Dean, did you pay me to do a reading last night?
That wasn't me.
I
You
saw
gave me the credit for somebody else's donation.
wasn't
I'm like,
you, but
that wasn't me.
I
was
thought
me.
it was you, and I said he's paying me. He's bribing me to get a reading. That was so funny. Yeah.
That's incredible. So it looks like I think we can all agree we have a man that had some kind of clout that pulled this event
Yes.
off for
Yes.
financial gain. And you
Yes.
said it
Yes.
didn't work out, though, eh?
I don't think it's going to work out
No.
because the world was in reverse. And instead of bringing about that new change, it looked darker heading into like a sunset.
And I got the moon. That's right. Let me just see. Yeah, the Six of Swords. It's like, I don't know. The words that I'm getting, the feeling I'm getting with this is that this is going to kind of be a cloud over this person for the rest, I think, of their life.
Yes.
So they didn't really get away with it because I think people kind of are distancing themselves. I just feel like this person isn't like pulling the women like they thought they would and getting all the money. And
I'm getting a feeling that those other people that know about it. They're secret.
yes. And I think people are
That's what I'm getting.
suspicious that even if they're
Yes.
not sure, they're like, I don't want to have anything to do with X because I think they did something. I would be that way. I'd be like creeped out.
I'm trying to continue to tap into that. The only thing I'm seeing is just a guy approaching him from behind.
Mm.
But I know there's other people that know about it. It's not just, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's other people know about it.
And usually, I'm looking for some lip gloss. And usually that's something that, like you said, somebody ends up knowing, somebody ends up finding out.
Right.
As if it weren't, unfortunately, I think a lot of these can be very suspicious, because especially when people can make somebody money.
I thought that looked like a paintbrush. I thought you were eating a paintbrush.
Look, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. If you
But I
ever
am.
see me-
But I am.
if you ever see me eating this, please call
111.
emergency because I've lost my bleeding mind.
Call 111.
Yes. Well, that wouldn't do much for me if you called that here. I'd need 911. But all right. So you know what? I'm gonna have to straighten out that deck. This deck is all twisted up. I hate it when that happens. So let me get the next question.
Yeah.
I think that we've covered. I don't know who that could be, but we do see it's a man, and it's motivated, I think, by
My
financial
money, yeah. That's true.
greed and status, I think. Okay. So the next question, and I'm going to refresh this too, despite the fact I started my computer over again. I had to reboot everything. The real pain in the butt. All right, Taylin, my guides told me I will be moving near a school. The house I just put on the market is near a school. In what area should I be looking to purchase for my next beautiful home? Help, things are moving fast. Divorce almost final. Yes, I remember when you were like, we saw you getting divorced. I actually think we did read on that. So let me just pop over here and post this. So this is from Taylin.
Wow.
All right.
Taylin.
Now you guys can read it in case, and I'm going to,
Told me I'd be moving near a school. The house I just put on the market is near a school.
Like, what would be the best area for her to look? What would be most harmonious? Would be,
I guess the H was a beautiful home for my next beautiful home. That's what she said.
oh my God, what happened to my cards? They're all jacked.
Somebody said, "Wow, 40 people here now. Great stuff."
Oh, hey, welcome back, guys. And I'm sorry if I'm in a storm and I'm losing power, but I'm getting power in another way.
I couldn't believe last night I had 64 live in the chat.
I know, I saw this. Like, that's great.
Yeah, I don't know where they come from.
Well, I did post up. I imagine maybe some other readers did too, but I posted up in my community thing that you were having a live, and
But I got a community page now since
Cool.
I hit, because they
Yes.
changed the numbers from 1,000 to 500.
Oh, did they? Well, thank God. That was ridiculous. That was so
Yes,
hard for me
and
to get
that helps me. Then I help Bright Opotoro get to 500 on her birthday. I was telling
That's
people,
what we
go
really.
subscribe, go subscribe. She said, "Oh my God, she's got all excited now. She's got a community page." So.
That's what we really have to do. Is we have to, and that's good because then we collab and we work together and we create a community.
Of course.
But that's a much more reasonable number than what I had. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. The deck I want to use is all turned around because I got so dang mad when I lost power.
But there's other things you get when you get to 1,000. Other tools, right?
That's
That
right.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have it yet.
And
so,
and you want that. You'll want it. It's a basic.
yeah.
It really is a basic important thing. You can have like where people can just give you like a sticker and
Yeah.
make a donation that way, and they can add other fun stuff. I still have a bunch of things that I'm trying to go for perk wise, but I have to make some ridiculous number.
I'm near the for the views you need. There's a special for monetizing. I
Yes.
think it's called. I am near the 4,000 views already.
That's because you got all those live streams, so that's really good.
But I had a lot of thumbs up too. Last night I had 120 thumbs up. So
That's right. Remember to put your thumbs up here if you haven't,
because
please.
that's very important to do that, because YouTube that looks at that. So.
Yes, that's what YouTube. It's one of those things. Even if you can't make a financial donation,
That's right.
you can help us out so much by just remembering to thumb up our videos. Now I've
Well,
got
it's
my
great
deck
that-
sorted out.
It's great that all the channels start to come together and help each other.
It's true. It's community.
We're not
Aquarium
competing.
deck is a
We're
nice
not competing to each other. We're not competing. No one's competing.
Oh no, that's such a like. Are you kidding? I'm so busy just trying to keep up with I don't have even time to be jelly.
Jelly.
No, you're a jelly bean.
My
Wow.
brain's like jelly.
You're right.
That's right. IT guy knows. YouTube will look for the thumbs up. That is what will put a channel in really good standing with YouTube in a lot of different ways.
I just dropped Andrea's cards. on
Your
the floor.
thumbs up is a powerful means. All right, let's take a look at Talon. And the house she just put on the market is near a school. I don't know. Did you like living near schools? I live near a school and I hate it. I'm going to tell you, I don't want to live near a school again.
Yeah. It depends, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's so noisy. We have so much trash, traffic. Never can park outside your own home.
Yeah. Also the buses.
Yes.
Get the buses.
And this is like a 2-lane road that I'm on.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's difficult.
Yes.
Ooh.
They should have never put a school in here. It's stupid. Okay, Talon. So I don't know if no kids all grown up. Then you don't want to be near a school again. Trust me. Trust me. Do not buy near a school again unless you want to sell to someone. But you will endure a lot of trash in your yard. traffic. I don't recommend it. I'm just telling you.
She says no kids all grown up. So there
Right.
you go. I just noticed that.
Even Cecile is not happy. She's in Montreal. She says, I live across the street from a high school. Ugh.
Cecile is about an hour and a half from where I live.
Oh.
She lives in Quebec too, you know. I'm an hour and a half from Montreal, and
And you know-
right over to Rose in Quebec.
Oh.
She's hours from me, so I'm in between. I'm the sandwich between both of them.
You're sandwiched. Yeah, the screaming kids. I can't.
Sandwich.
The screaming kids, and you know what else they do? They have a PA system. So now outside, I get to hear their announcements on the PA system. It's like, no. So, all right, I'll get off that. So don't move near a school unless you like all that. So let me just see what Spirit has to say for you, Talon, about what would be more harmonious. Where should Talon look for to move? Where would she be happiest? Oh, this one wanted to fall out. The Three of Swords. So definitely don't want anything that's...
It's funny that you said that. I got the Three of Swords.
Are you
You
kidding
too?
me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Weird.
Okay.
This one just fell out of the deck. I was yakking as usual. All right, I'm gonna leave that one then. That's strange. Okay, so that's like heartbreak. That can also sometimes be homesickness, but
For me, I'm feeling it's more like the struggle. Like, what should I do?
and
Yeah,
she
me
said it's
too.
coming up fast.
Mm.
She's got to get out of there because she's the teen drama at the city bus stop. Oh, I can't imagine. Thank God the bus stop is at the end of at way down the end of the road for me. You all, it's really coming down. I'm just like, oh, please. So let's see. Taylor, what would be the most, I'm asking Spirit to let us know what would be the most harmonious for you.
Well, I can go if you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, first of all, I don't know where she's gonna go, but I know I had the Judgment card. First of all, that comes out as being all in your head, like with judgment, criticizing things and things like that. You know, so you're stuck in the judgment. There's something about your relationships, the family coming together. That's what you're, I think, coming together. Dean is laughing, so I don't know. The Three of Cups, and then I have the Three of Pentacles, which is like learning lessons, maybe in life for learning something. Something needs to be you become aware of. Have more. I was going to say more discernment in your decisions and the way you look at things or the way you proceed to because you're asking to purchase for my next beautiful home. You'll have to do it through your heart space because I got the Ace of Cups that came out. So what you'll have to look at things with your heart. It has to come from the heart, and when things come through the heart, then everything. I'm trying to find the
Wow.
word. They go all together. You don't have to force nothing. It just comes together when you
Right.
go through the heart space, not in your head. It's down here, okay? And then I have you going on a journey, so it will come a little bit later on than right now. So I don't know what area, but boy, this is it looks like down the mountain and coming down the mountain down to the bottom. And there's a mountain on there. You can
Yeah,
see it.
there is. And yeah.
So you're coming from way up here and going down. I don't know. You're moving to another new district, but I can't tell you where. I just it's not in my cards anyway.
I see
So-
something, a great change, and it's highly transformative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I'm
That's great.
getting the death. I'm getting death tower. Now, don't relax. I don't think it's by any means physical death. It's
No.
much more that your life is going to change. And as you said, it's moving quickly. It continue to expect that, but it's going to be a choice. And it looks like there's a struggling to make a choice. I get the Lovers and the Five of Wands. And I can imagine you might be a bit short-tempered. Watch the temper.
Okay, that's a lesson. That's
Yes.
the lesson to learn. Okay.
And then I see the Six of Wands. There might be a delay in achieving with the house that you want.
Yeah.
Yes, Mama Bear, can you just put your question on the link that's pinned? That's where you follow to put your question. But I think you will eventually find a place, but you have to look at from a different point of view. That's what it's telling me. You have to change your perspective on something. Maybe about where you would live, consider living. But I see you getting a good place, but I think it's going to be a bit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be very different from where you're at and where you've lived. I think that's why I get all those transformation cards. It's like a real ending. And then I see, gosh, I kind of like you guys as well. The Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. It looks like you're bringing a really difficult cycle to a close with this. This kind of, well, yeah, you're friggin' divorce, of course.
Oh, it's the letting go. Yeah, letting go stuff. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Ten of
Okay.
Pentacles and then the Page of Swords. And then I see your energy is going to be, you're going to love where you live. You're going to enjoy where you live. Empress and the Hermit. And it's going to be more private.
Hey, I know where she's going to move. The Hermit's Corner.
That's right.
Hey, you said a word, I say a word, and then I see Dean smiling. He's getting this connection between us is crazy.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense why I have this card now about the divorce, because I see the Three of Cups and I have the Two of Cups. So I guess that's talking about the divorce there, like the separation, the anxieties. I'm also getting a lot of worry about it, like sadness, like with this whole move thing. But I feel like she needs to be patient and cutting back all those layers with the Eight of Swords. And overall, I got the Fool, and I pulled a Oracle card. Relax. She needs to take a time out. Get out of her head.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yes.
what I was saying. Yeah, get into your heart space. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes. And I also got the message with the Hangman of the delay and the different perspective, just as you were saying, Ron. And so I think that marries in nicely. I think there's a bit of a bumpy road to get there, but I think you're going to, once you can let go of that and get all that stuff sorted. I get that 10 of Pentacles, which looks really positive, and the Page of Swords, which felt much lighter to me and happier and like after some real crazy, you know what.
I want to say a big thank you to JR, who's posting all our channels and telling people
Thank you,
to
JR.
subscribe. So a big thank you. And thank you to Maya.
Yes. Oh, no, not a problem. Not a problem.
Hey, I
All
gotta
right.
get a refill. I need some more
Whiskey.
juice.
He drinks straight whiskey.
And it's all white.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's vodka. It must be his vodka night.
No.
He doesn't drink.
I don't drink at all.
Neither do I. I don't drink anymore. Well, I don't know if Ron ever did, but I don't. Okay. So let me just see here now. Let me just go back and I just want to look at the questions again, make sure that I've refreshed it and to see if we can take any more because we might. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, I think. Yes, 4, 5. Okay, now we're starting to get more. All right, good. I'm glad people put some more there because we had a lot of conversation on the page. Okay, so Gathina, your question is, what does my inner child, the message of my inner child has for me? So let me just copy and
That's
paste.
a good question.
Yeah, I like it. There's this little gnat in front of me. Get out of here, gnat.
I hate those.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
annoying.
it is. It's and in my area when we get to the wet season, which is winter for us, they drive you nuts. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I had these on a Nasty Woman Tarot.
I saw that. That was so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to stow this deck away, and I'm going to use my Star Tarot. Okay.
I got my putty cat ears, but I don't wear them till I get 1,000. So.
That's right.
Thank you, Taylor.
Right on.
Thank
got-
you, Taylor.
Hey, last
Thank
night
you,
when
Taylor.
I hit 800 over the 800, everybody wanted me to do something, so I wagged my tail.
I saw that.
It's so big, that crazy thing. Look at this.
There's his tail. There's his tail.
Yeah, there's my tail.
Yes, he should.
That's my phony tail, by the way.
Tail.
Jesus. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Let's,
Dean, I saw Dean the other day on his live. He was all dressed up. George,
Yes.
Boy George.
Boy George.
Boy, George, you really look good. I knew him. I knew
Yeah.
immediately, even when you didn't have all your stuff on yet, because you relaxed a little bit. But I knew immediately who you were. You guys look great. That was a really fun live.
It was, yeah. And Tina Turner.
Thank you.
Yes, that was so fun.
We enjoyed doing that, and that was from like reaching our 100 milestone, 100
Uh-huh.
subscribers. So that was our mini milestone hurdle to get over. So we appreciated all that.
Go subscribe to Dean's channel. Get him up to where? We're near the 200, eh? Right now.
Yeah, it's almost 200 now. So our next hurdle, I think, will either be 300 or 500. We're gonna set it higher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I got my big boots on, so I can help you.
Okay, let's get to Gathina's question. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The
Hey, I haven't
message-
seen it for a while yet.
Message of their inner child for them. Ah, that's interesting.
Oh my God.
I got the
Hmm.
moon, sorry, and I got the hanged man. So this is about being intuitive and seeing it from a more intuitive, seeing things from a more intuitive point of view, things that you fear. Take your intuition to I think things that you fear and see it. I'm getting using the eyes of your spirit and your intuition.
I'm kind of getting all that same kind of feel too.
Are you? And I get the magician and the devil. So, you don't want to be conscious of what you manifest. And that's why you want to get a handle on your fears. You don't want to your powerful ability to manifest, apparently. So, Gathina, reclaim your power from your fears. Use communication. You can write it out, but this is like shadow work is what I see. It's kind of what they call doing some shadow work, where you work on your fears or things that, that are one of your greatest fears, so to speak. But it's saying that you want to work on them and just see them from a different perspective, so they aren't so oppressive and controlling how you express yourself, how you live, what you do.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I get that she needs to work on inner child, go inside. The inner child, I'm going by my own experience. I had to go inside, tell the inner child that you love them, give them hugs, and
Yes.
honor them for who they are. That you're all worthy of pure, unconditional love. That's what I'm saying. Because all the drama that a child, when you're a child, that you've been abused or whatever you went through, that's all your stories. So if you let go of your stories, let go of all these stories, uh, then you free that child inside you.
Mhm.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
Because
Yes. I did that.
only a friggin' story. It's not a friggin' story. It wasn't at the time you were a child, but when we grew up, we became adults and we dragged the friggin' thing, and we still suffer. When you want to stop suffering from that child
Mhm.
abuse, you have to let go of the stories. It's not
Yep.
easy. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but
It takes conscientious work.
it takes work.
Yeah,
It's
just awareness. Yeah.
awareness and work and everything. So I got the Fool for the first card, which is that's a that's creativity, new start. Like you're going do the work. You're on a different journey. You're leaving everything
Baggage.
baggage, everything behind. Okay,
Mhm.
I get the sun card that was a while ago. We're going down the mountain anyway, which is a burden. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, use your I got the high priestess. We use your
Mhm.
intuition, and
Intuition.
you do have intuition, and you got to I was gonna say you got intuition more than you think you got. You're
I
more
get that
powerful
she's,
than you got. She's
yes.
very, very, very intuitive, and listen to that. Stop doubting yourself, because what happens is between the intuition and the child inside you, there's trust issues, there's
Yes.
worthiness. All this you have to work on. Okay, uh, and you got the eight of cups. You're walking away from your past completely,
Darn
and
right, Sonia.
and you will go inside, like I said, the hermit card, and do the work. So that's the message I have for you. Whew, and thank you. I got I got really
I have a
intense for a
feeling.
while. I got intense because
It's
it's also myself. I've been there. So see
yeah,
what I
and you
mean?
know what? No, I love that. I've been there too. And when you said that last night, oh my signal's getting a little weak here.
Okay.
I just gotta wait for it because it's probably buffering. There we go. When you brought that up last night, it's what I have done. I've when I negative talk myself, I picture my because it became a very bad habit, and like I'm wrecking my own esteem. Nobody else has to do it. I'll do it for me. Yeah, you know. And then I stopped myself and I took a and looked at a picture of me when I was really little, and I thought, okay, you tell that little girl that she's stupid. You tell that little girl that
Yeah.
she isn't good enough.
Yeah.
And you know, stay safe to say I really cried a lot,
Mm.
and that was very much breaking through for me.
Yes.
I hope that will help, other people too that maybe haven't considered doing that.
That was one of my biggest issues, was trust and self-confidence,
Yes.
because of this abuse. And we go into world where empaths. I didn't know what an empath was, but I was very, very sensitive to everything around me. So I got a
Yes.
double whammy.
Ugh.
No, when you get abused and you're sensitive like me, it's double, it's triple,
Yeah.
right? And it's very, very hard. But I'm a survivor, like most
Darn
of
right.
you in the chat. You're all survivors, and never forget that you're worthy
Mhm.
of love. Never forget that, okay? And
Truth.
tell yourself that. Be aware of that.
Go ahead, Dean.
Okay.
It's all right. I know how to deal with Ron.
No, sorry about that. I just
No, no.
No.
It's perfect.
I
Perfect.
have a feeling she's possibly a water sign. I don't know, because water signs typically
Mm.
pick up on the emotions and feelings, and generally have a lot of empathy for others, but they don't typically. Speaking is for myself, don't typically focus on within, they always focus on somebody else. But I get the Queen of Cups. She needs to go within and balance off her emotions. And I feel like she's very intuitive. She needs to let that loving cup fill back up to balance her emotions out. And this bird right here, I feel like this dove is trying to is her spirit guides trying to help balance her out, replenish her cup. And I get that through the Ten of Cups. I feel like these are her spirit guides, her ancestors that are on the other side, trying to really work with her to balance out that energy. Because this energy is ugly, whatever it is, but I have that death card here. So there's going to be a rebirth. She's going through a cycle at end. And I think she needs to really touch base with her spirit guides, because I get the Hierophant. Somebody of spiritual, on a spiritual plane. That's what I get.
Okay.
And thank you for the question, Nick, by the way. Many blessings to you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. And now we have the next question. This is from, do you remember Dozen?
She's trying to speak French, by the way.
Yes, that's how I speak French.
Lapierre still loves you.
Not how I speak French. Please do not take me at my word on that. I'm being so.
Lapierre still loves you.
So Dozen Cats for me. She was
Yes.
on your show.
Yes.
She wants
And
to.
she was on Nasty Woman Tarot.
That's right.
She's a courageous person, so amazing. So
Yes.
just want
And-
to say that.
Yes. And a new subscriber to me. I thank her for that.
Oh,
She-
geez.
yeah. She's asking if there is a message from her ancestors, spirit guides, angels, any advice for Dozen Cats for me.
Dozen cats.
Thank you,
I,
Jake.
I love her name, by the way. Doesn't
I do
catch me.
too. That's why I keep
And-
saying it.
I was making a joke last night with her because I said I only got one tail. I don't have a dozen. But it's funny. Anyway, yeah.
All right, let's take a look for her. We're just going to dial in Dozen Cats for me. It helps because I can picture you because I saw last night or the other night. Other night, was it?
Well, I don't have any cards, and I'm getting that she should continue to do what she's doing. You're on the right path. Continue to surround yourself with supportive, like-minded people like you're doing, and it's working. It is really working. So give yourself credit for who you are. And you're very special, by the way.
Very. I get the star. This is
Yeah.
to remember to that tough times are not forever. There's going to be light. You know, when you're going through a tough time, to hold on to that. And I see a new beginning coming for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Some changes,
Yeah.
something really positive. Maybe it's a new job or a new project or something that you enjoy, I think. But it would deal with the physical realm, quite possibly finance, job, project, that kind of thing. It's inspired work. And there's wisdom with it, with the Hermit. And shining, you need to share your information, sweetie. You need to share your wisdom. You've
Yes.
got to, you're meant to. You come out with it already. The set up a channel. I'm not kidding. There's a, you have a story that will help people, and that's what they want you to do.
Yes.
I wouldn't tell you that if I didn't get the push from them. This is, don't hide your light. Now is the time for you, as a person that always felt on the outside of society, to come forward and share that for all the other people like you, like myself, and everybody probably here, because you have inspiration yet to share with people and wisdom, and
Yeah.
you're meant to do that.
Yes.
Doesn't
I got-
that's for me.
Okay, I got the Eight of Cups, like she's walking away from her past, leaving everything behind. What's, you know, what
Moving
troubled you,
on.
everything. Moving on, okay. And besides, after that, geez, get in that crack. I got the Strength card. So you have the strength. I seen the strength that you have when you were on Nasty Woman Tarot, and what you said and
Yes.
things like that. And I see that it's time for you to shine your light like Black Cataro told you. And you have all you need, what you need. You do have it already. You have enough love for everyone to share, and you need to share this through your own experience in your own light. People need to hear your stories, need to hear, because you will help a lot of people. Okay.
Mhm.
When they told me the same thing, I said, huh, I didn't believe them,
Right?
but now I do. Now I'm getting, wow. And this this is a new journey for you, and you will get all the support you need. And I truly believe that you are supported, you are loved, and you are worthy 100% of all that love. Okay.
Dean, what did you get?
I got a lot of positive
Beautiful.
cards here. Like I see her as like a magician, something she's manifesting something. Okay. That's at the bottom of my deck. But I also get the Page of Pentacles, so I feel like she's a very cautious person before she reacts to something. She's
Yes.
patient.
Yeah, it's normal.
And I feel like she's a teacher. I got the Hierophant. Wisdom. I get there's movement in a direction of whatever this opportunity is with the Ace of Pentacles.
It's a new start.
Yeah, and I pulled a Oracle card from Ancestor Spirit, and I got
Very
Be
good.
Thankful. And it says here, in a busy world, it can be hard to remember to appreciate the positives. This card is a reminder of how important it is to be appreciative, to appreciate your loved ones, both past and present, even though there are difficult times. Try to be grateful for the lessons the challenges have taught you. Wisdom can come from hardship. The tough times have made you resourceful and resilient person you are today. That's what I get.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a happy one for me.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was a happy one for me to
Es-
read on. Yeah.
Yeah, especially dealing with all the heavy stuff we do. Here's a kind of a heavy one, but let's just take a look. It is very curious.
Okay.
Oh, whoops! Wait a minute. I've got to highlight it and copy it. Just a second. It's to do, but it's from Mary Larson. And then the next question we have is going to be the question from Medium Kim. So
Oh boy, Medium Kim. I had her on my channel.
I haven't yet. And I really look
Yeah.
forward to it.
We got to get back together, by the way. But
Yes.
it's just I've been busy.
Me
And
too.
Her too. She's really good at color auras.
Oh,
Reading on that. Yeah, she's. If you didn't check her out, go check her out and subscribe. I'm telling you,
yes.
it's really good.
So Mary Larson is asking a question if Alec Baldwin was set up. Let's just take a look. Oh, thank you, Kim. She's here. Good.
Yeah.
You're stupid, guys.
My answer is no. Anyway,
Okay.
it
I'm
wasn't
gonna-
set up. It was. Anyway. Okay.
Did
I'll
we
let- I'll
not
let
read
you
on
go
this
with
the other day, Maya?
It came
I
up.
think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think you guys read it. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very
I
similar.
saw there was some nastiness. in
Yeah, but
this.
But the way she put it, she said, was Alec Baldwin set up like on
Oh.
purpose? That,
Mhm.
that
No, I don't.
No.
No.
You know, but that's what I'm reading anyway. I don't know if
You're right.
I'm the only
Right.
one looking at that that way, but I don't think it was set up on purpose. There was some bungling, or what you call it, or
Neglect and
I was going to say the F word, some up.
No. Somebody dropped the ball.
Yeah, more
But
than the ball.
I
But they
think
gotta
somebody
live
was
with it now,
angry.
so-
Yeah, I think somebody was angry though.
Yeah. And it's not the first time that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they were having problems with the prop guns on that set because they didn't have really the appropriate people
Yeah.
handling
for-
these things.
Well, fire something just like that, and okay,
And you don't point
you
it
don't
at
just-
anybody.
right. So what the hell? I mean, what?
What
What?
I'm feeling is
Just
just
for the
something
noise.
for
You're
backstage.
doing it for the noise, not for the bullet. You're just doing it for the noise, right? If you don't point it at anybody, it's just you can just go bang it. Just the sound. It's for the sound they do that, eh? It's not for the.
I don't even know if it's that. What were you saying, Dean?
Go ahead.
I just, from that whole feeling, I just feel like this issue occurred from backstage that was brought
Mhm.
on stage.
Yes.
I don't
That's what
really-
I feel.
It is.
I think it's within crew issues. Let's just see though. Did somebody set up Alan? I don't. I don't know that he was meant to be. I think it was just meant to be a middle finger to the production. But I'll look because I don't know. I'll take a look. Did someone set him up? I get the fool. I think this was just somebody taking a great big gamble and making a risk. But they may not have realized how they had to realize something. I get the fool, I get the 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 9 of Pentacles. Was he set up? I don't really think this is a setup on him, but I think it's more that somebody was cheesed off.
Yeah.
But it's a hell of a lesson to learn, and it's not the first time it
Amen.
happened. It did happen before. Somebody got shot before with on a
Yeah.
movie, doing movies before. They knew about that. So what the hell? I mean,
I think because there's a money issue here, and they don't feel like there was that they were treated ethically, is what I'm getting. This person feels like they were abused with the 9 of Wands and taken advantage of. So then they think, I'm gonna lash back out. But I don't think that they thought, all right, and I want it to be Alec is the one.
no, it's set up. No,
Yeah. So I don't think it was like that, if you get what I mean.
I wonder, was it a younger guy that was responsible for like the prop gun? Somebody like in their early 20s, maybe
Remember?
19.
there was a woman and there was a guy.
And-
if I can,
right.
Okay, both of them.
I wonder if it's a younger person that possibly
It was.
the prop.
It was
Because,
what I read. Sorry. I was just going to give you some context.
Yeah.
There was a younger person that was put in charge, and they said they didn't feel up to it.
That's probably why I'm getting the Page of Cups and the 9 of Swords.
Yes, because remember I got 2 pages, and I said this has got to be that somebody was either young or just not too childish, not
Yeah.
ready to do this.
Not mature enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and they even said as much. Apparently, the armorers. There is a cardinal rule also that you're not supposed to be pointing the gun at anyone. So Alec made a perfect storm when he pointed it. So it's awful. And just yes, bad deal.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And I also got the Hierophant too, just to let you know, Maya.
Interesting.
But I was going to say, nothing happens for nothing.
Yeah.
No.
There's a reason behind everything that happens. Now, it's a lesson for Alec Baldwin. It's a lesson for a lot of people at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Whoever's is responsible for that will be living the rest of their lives with that. So
That's
Mhm.
right. So now I'm going to switch us over. We're going to read
Okay.
for Kim. She wants to know if there's any potential romance in her near future.
oh my God. Another
Okay, let me
fireman.
get A
Maybe
nicer
she
day.
needs a fireman.
Yes.
I teased Lisa Smith with that a fireman. Now I got medium Kim. Maybe a fireman. Just put the heat out.
Let's see what Queen Alice has to say.
As long as they are somebody nice.
Yeah. Oh, she's got so much beautiful energy that
Yes, she
medium Kim,
does.
she deserves the best.
She
I was gonna
does.
s- I was gonna say the best in the West. I don't know where she lives.
She's laughing.
Yeah, right. I know she would.
Is there love for out there for medium Kim?
Yeah.
She's got like angelic. How would you say that? Angelic
Angelic.
energy
Yes.
surrounding her, and that's what I feel from her. So, she's the one that put the wings on my back. And I flew away.
Oh, that's cute.
Ron, when you said angelic presence about her, I'm seeing the color blue. And I don't normally see colors, but I wonder what blue means.
Well,
It's very
she could
spiritual.
ask medium Kim. She'll tell you. She knows all about the colors.
Blue. It's a pretty blue. And blue is like one of my favorite colors.
Yeah,
No, me too.
that's blue is my favorite color. And by the way, I have that in my aura, also blue.
Okay. I can definitely see that you've had it with, it looks like using, I think, resources to meet people where you discover that they are not what they appear to
They seem to
be.
be, right.
Yeah. Maybe they've used an old picture or something that comes up and you're like, right. Okay. I'm tired of this. And I see there is some heartbreak around a King of Pentacles. This feels old to me. Like you're, wanting to move past some heartbreak there where a King of Pentacles may be involved. She says, yes, I'm of the blue ray. I'm in the turquoise ray. That's funny, Kim. I love the color turquoise. It's one of my favorite colors.
My mom's favorite color was turquoise.
I'm wearing turquoise right now.
My mom's favorite color was turquoise, yeah. She even painted turquoise in the house. I got
You-
oh yeah, okay, go ahead.
It's all right. It's all right.
No, I get excited when I get see
I
those things.
know. You got the Fool, Kim, and you get the Hanged One. So there's a delay, but this delay is, I think, so that you can perhaps look at this situation from a different perspective. I hate that, right? It's like, all right. But there's also, I think, before you get right back out there, if you coming from being in a relationship where you still have some pain, some heartburn, it's the risk to get involved. I think that is stopping. Yeah. Okay. I get it. It's because it hurts. Who wants to, yeah, gotcha. But you do, we get a King of Wands. Look at that. And he's going to be coming into I think you'll meet him through something you're doing, like maybe some kind of workshop or something that you're putting on. I see he's a very bright light with that King of Wands. I like that. Oh, and he's going to recognize you.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's just going to be this energy that synchronizes, goes back and forth. There's a flow here. And Magician, it's very transformative relationship here. That with communication with this person or this individual. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold the card so there isn't such a horrible glare. But you see, I get the Magician and I get Death. So this is powerful.
Yes.
And I see that you're going to be moving on and going in a better direction. That it's okay to let go. This thing where you've been holding back because you're protecting your heart, understandably.
Yes.
I think this man is going to help you to feel comfortable, to finally relax a little there and move on past that. And then I see with that 10 of cups, it's beautiful. You guys have a really positive connection, but I think he's going to be the one to help you kind of come back outside of that. That's really nice. Yes, 9 of cups, love.
Mhm.
And the Queen of Swords. Are you a Queen of Swords? Are you an air sign? Just curious. If not, it doesn't matter. It's just talking about the kind of energy that you hold and display, and but I see it being very positive and very emotionally fulfilling for you.
She's a water sign, she said.
Ooh.
Ah,
That
What
a water sign. Yeah.
what about rising moon, whatever? Again, it doesn't really matter. I think it's you, and I see, because I'm asking about you, and you get so many cups here, and they're positive. Yeah, look at that, the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new cycle coming in with this person. So a King of Wands, somebody very radiant and warm, charismatic, should be funny,
Yeah.
and entertaining. Might be good with music or just like entertaining, more outgoing. That's what I got for you, babe. Keep me posted.
Okay. Yeah,
This
you
is
told her.
great,
babe. Okay. Yeah, but when two people come together, a real relationship, when they come together, you don't need to force anything.
Nope.
Two people look at each other's eyes, into each other's eyes. It's like you know them already without speaking.
Mhm.
That's the energy, and you come together just like that. It's like fits like a glove.
That's true.
Not,
And here,
you don't have to force anything or run after it. It just comes together naturally, and you can read each other's out without speaking a word. You can read each other's mind without speaking. You can see it in the energy. You can see it in somebody's eyes. Why I'm talking about that, but I lived it myself, so that's why
yeah,
I'm talking
it's
about
the
that. But I
feeling.
know what it
It's
is.
like when with my husband,
Yeah.
I felt
Yeah.
very comfortable. We got on like a house on fire, as they
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Dean, have you gotten something?
Yeah.
I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. I got my cards.
Oh, sorry. Wrap it up.
I just blah 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 before, but I had to get that out.
On delay.
So,
On delay.
yeah,
Come on,
okay.
Mr.
She's on a new journey. I got the Queen of Wands, which the mission, the creative side of her. She
Oh,
she
yes.
creates her life the way you want it, the value you put into it. You don't need to create a life around somebody. You create your own. Both persons create their own life. And they come together.
That's
So
right.
when it's meant to be. Okay. I got the Fool card, so that's a new start. You're
Yep.
going on a new journey, new start, new direction,
Taking
and
a chance. Taking a
taking a
chance.
chance, and
Yeah.
trust your intuition and your heart, especially your lovely heart space.
Yes, it's so beautiful. I can see
Yeah.
that from her pictures. I
Yeah.
mean, just her pictures.
Yeah, she's glowing. She's
You're just
glowing.
radiant, Kim.
Yeah,
That's what you
yeah.
should call your channel. Should be Radiant Kim, the medium.
Medium Kim.
Yes.
Kim. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, sharing, loving. She shares all her gifts with everyone. And also, look what I got for last card. The 9 of Cups.
Ooh, look.
There you go.
He's
Yeah.
got flowers. He's got flowers.
He's got class. He got flowers. There you go.
Dean, bang bang.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I think we're getting a lot of the same vibe. I'm just gonna say, be patient. Love will come to you because I got the Death card, and I don't know so much what was going on in your love life in your past, but I definitely feel that
Don't need to know.
because I'm getting a lot of issues around it, and possibly conflict and addictions with that. But there's definitely gonna be a new beginning. Okay, and I pulled 2 cards, one from you and one for your next love interest. And I got you as the priestess, the high priestess.
I like that.
And I got him as the hermit, but he also is a king of his own right and a hopeless romantic.
Oh, Kim.
Oh my God.
So patience.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Next thing I hear from her, "Hi, honey, I'm home." I want to joke about that. Take me out for dinner tonight. Yeah, right.
Dean, your question is next.
Oh,
What are you doing answering your own questions?
He's gonna. No, we
I
can
don't read on myself. I can't
I
read on
will.
myself. Okay. It was all about, I still haven't heard back from the Crystal store yet.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering, should I pursue it or should I just let well enough alone? But I keep feeling I should pursue
I think you
it.
should pursue it.
Always,
And
Gene, I gave you some advice, a tip. Always pursue your dream. It's in your dream. That's
Yeah.
that's what you want. Absolutely, it's in your heart. So pursue your dream and go after it. So
I felt that way too when I saw it. I just got told, keep being the squeaky wheel, that you should contact them and say, look.
put oil on the squeak though.
Yeah.
No, then they won't hear you.
The only reason why I was kind of hesitant is because one of the readers that was there like a couple weeks ago when I went to go get a new deck, I felt like she was reading my energy, and I didn't really spook me, but I felt like she was reading me.
Yeah, and that felt invasive.
It felt like it wasn't like bad, but I felt like violated in a way. It wasn't like negative energy, but I felt like, why are you doing that to me?
I don't like that.
I think
It wasn't negative. I felt her like she was like staring and trying to size me up, stare into my soul almost. I wouldn't want to cross her. She had fiery red hair. I know that much.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. But don't be ashamed of being you. Never be ashamed of being yourself.
Yeah.
So never mind what the other one does, but never be ashamed of who
She's
you are.
probably, what I just got from that, I think she's trying to see if you're a threat to her. I get a sense of some competition out of her.
I don't need to compete with her. She
I
can
know.
do her.
But you know how people can be. I hate getting that, but I think we got some petty stuff on that person. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think so. Because when I get that feeling, it's like I'm usually oddly right.
Oh,
I'm going to pull cards on you, Dean.
Okay.
okay.
Should Dean pursue
his dreams?
Well, reading at this place.
Look what I got first thing.
Cha-ching, bro. See, she wants some money and she thinks that you're gonna take her clients.
It's money for him, for Dean, and not for her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm serious. I got jelly. And I got that intuitively without the cards. But let me see what my cards will say.
But I don't even know her, and I didn't even talk to her about anything.
I was going to say, girl, you don't have to. They just do that. Some people just do that to you.
Yeah.
They are. It's not with you. You're not competitive or worried or whatever, but they are. But
There
they
you
are.
go. Dean, go in that direction. And look what I got, the next card. It's, oops. Not that one. Christ, am I going to get this thing? It keeps coming out. Communication. It's all about communication. Look,
What, doing it remotely? Doing it remotely? Maybe doing it remotely and you don't have to go in.
communicate with her till she understands what your goal is.
I agree. Dozen cats for me. I agree. Yeah. Let me see. My email should be mayastarot@gmail.com. So that should be. Let me just look.
Maya's tarot.
Yes.
Happy up you.
Why, yes, it is.
Yes. Show.
Yes, darling. That is the correct one.
Very Joan Crawford of you.
Yes. Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night, whatever. Right? I totally messed that up.
Look, a medium kin. Look what you get. I pulled a rose card because I read something somebody said. You're Really, Kim, you're such a lovely lady. You deserve happiness and love.
All right.
Then this
Aw.
card flipped over, and I got the rose card. So
She does. Dean, I get the 8 of Wands for you. Activity.
Hmm. So there's
And-
movement there.
Look at that. Look at that, Dean. The Knight of Swords. Was that her? Wait a minute. Let's take a look. Collaboration. No, they still want you to do it, babe. 3 of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. Go for it. The cards say go for it. I think this is go for it. You asked. You know what? There's some sad people. I think you got some heartbreak, and then there's some people that just feel. I just feel like these are people that you'll be reading about. Yes. Oh, and I get you, the King of Cups, and I get you 9 of Pentacles, bruh.
Ooh.
You're gonna make that place your beep.
you're on.
She's gonna be.
But I keep remembering everything from the
kidding, I'm
first time we talked, Maya. You said that it's just going to be a slow start, and this is what my spirit guides want me to do. So
Yes.
Mhm.
yes.
slow start, just
I still get
do
the
it.
same, and you know what? Anytime that I've asked this question on this place, I just think push it. Go ahead and pursue it, because
Yeah.
I get really positive cards. Even if they're not getting back to you, get back to them. They might, we don't know what's going on over there, but pursue it.
yeah.
And if not with that place, maybe somewhere else, because I see it being that you will it will boost up your income a bit, and it will help you with your skills.
Cool.
Hello, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi,
Let me-
Jay.
Let me
Yeah.
grab another one. Here we have Lisa Foster's question.
Oh,
Hey,
Lisa Foster.
Lisa Foster. Okie dokie, artichoke.
Yeah.
All
Easy
right.
peasy lemons.
Oh,
I like that one too.
yeah. Easy does it. Okay. Lisa
So, okay. Oh, she's got a
Oh.
house full of cats in love. All right, never mind.
I'm
She
a-
didn't have a question.
has rescued over 100 cats. If only have.
Ooh.
I only
Absolutely.
have 10 of my own now. Laughing out loud.
Oh, here's her question too. See, she made a comment as well, so I just grabbed the wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah, you got the wrong one for sure.
Yeah, this is about kitty cats.
Jeez.
So let's take a look. Yeah. All right. There we go. Now she's having an issue with her phone, and she wants to know if it's ever going to be resolved. Lisa Foster.
The problem with the phone resolved.
Yeah.
How old is the phone?
Yeah, and, what kind of phone you got? Yeah.
Thank you, Melinda. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, Herc. We'll definitely do that. If you're free on Thursday, I'm open Thursday for my live. Let's see. Okay, with her phone. Let me
She's
just-
open all week long.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get you. I swear to God.
I gotta tease you while I'm here.
I know. You're a stinker. He's keeping me on my toes.
You should have seen the card we pulled out for Jade. I think it was last night or the night before. I don't remember. On my life, I got him back for what he did to me. He pulled a rebel card, and I told him I had my diapers on. He said, and then he pulls a rebel card and said, "You're like a shit show."
Oh, wow.
That was something else. So last night I pulled a card and it said, "You're a turd."
Sure.
That was so funny.
You guys got to get your own channel.
Hey,
Yeah,
someone,
that's right.
someone suggested that me and Jay do a channel together. We'd call ourselves the SmackDown Bros Tarot.
Yeah, I think you guys should have one. Keep your, keep your own channels, but definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, let's take a look at your phone. Let's see if it's going to get fixed. Will Lisa's phone get fixed? Will they resolve the issue?
Jay says, I remember, Ron. I remember. I call it the card pulled out. It is a third. Well,
I'm
I
getting
don't
this.
remember what it said all of it, but
The Seven of
Yeah, okay,
Pentacles. So that's like reevaluation with this phone. There's something really, I think there's a lot of problems here. We've got the moon. There's something dark. They're not clear about something. But I do get the World and then the Fool. I think you're going to either get a new one or they're going to, I almost wonder if they're going to offer you a new one because there's some kind of problem here. It's very sudden. This could be something very sudden coming up. There's an end. I think they're going to have, they might, could it be that they damaged the thing?
oh,
I don't, there, it looks like you might have to get something new or something very soon. But look, you get the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So whatever it is that they're going to do, you're going to be more than happy. It's going to be better than what you had before. You're going to be very, 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 very pleased. So something's going to get resolved. But I do get the World and I do get the Tower. So I don't know. I definitely think no matter what, it could drop again, or there could be something that's unexpected that happens. But you know what? I see that. I think they're going to maybe give you a new phone. It's kind of the feeling. I got the World and I got the Fool. So like it's the end and a new beginning. So maybe they'll replace your phone or something. But I see you being very happy, and it'll be great. Something will get sorted out, either a new phone or they'll get it resolved. I do get clarity. Yeah.
I get. I used Andrea's cards again, so I got the. This card is a root chakra. I think
Right.
at the root at the problem is
Ah,
there's you will have get to the root of the problem, and there's a message coming. That's the message.
oh, her
And I
message
think
is
it's about
texts. Are you having problems with texts?
yeah. Well,
I wonder.
This is something to do with the electrical part of the either battery or something like that. Okay, so I got that.
Hi, Arlene.
I also have I don't know what karma. It's karmic. There's something that the company, the way they fabricated it, the way they've done it, it's karmic. It's bouncing. It's coming back to them. Okay.
Yeah, it's biting
And
them
I
on the
got-
booty.
That's
the
probably
butt.
where I'm getting this from.
But it's yeah, biting on the butt, and then I got. You will pull your rabbit out of your hat. So I guess you're the
New
magician.
trick.
New tricks. So I think
New
they'll
phone, maybe.
yeah.
What
Something
were you
like
going
that.
to say, Dean? Dean,
Oh, somebody. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ron.
No, it's because I was reading some at Third Eyes.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm feeling new phone. With what you were saying, Ron, it's making these cards make sense now. So with
Okay.
this, because I just feel like this is like some maybe shortcuts that were made and probably in the phone design, like
yes.
some shortcuts and they cheated. They're cheating.
Yeah, the
Cheating.
moon.
Yeah, and I also got the moon too.
Yep, and I got it.
The hidden secrets. But I also get the Ace of Swords. So I honestly feel it's a process like this on this woman's headdress. It's a process. They're going to figure it out. You're going to get a new phone. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah. And I got the Ace of Swords too. So it will be resolved and you won't have the problem that you've been
But I will recommend
Oh.
be a thorn in their pay side and get some credits put on your account. Because if your phone is no use, but yet you're paying a bill for no real service, they might get you a credit. I would,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, why not? Pursue it. And, when
Oh
they
my
get-
God, I'm getting good with these freaking cards. I only used them the other 3 or 4 times now.
What deck
Pull
is
them
that,
right out of the
Ron?
hat.
Okay. Now
That's
I'm
the
gonna,
lilac. I'll show you these are intuitive lilac
Oh.
lantern intuitive cards she made herself.
Ooh, I might have to
So,
look into that.
yeah, I bought a. They're really good actually.
Yeah, but I'm getting used to it. They're so simple to use, though. That sometimes
I'm
You know,
gonna take
just-
mine out.
I started using them, and I'm getting right on, hit right on
Connecting.
with that. Yeah, connecting with them.
Okay. Our next question, you guys, is
Oh,
for P44 Chippo.
Ooh, P44.
Chippo.
Yeah.
Hello, Chippo. I think she's from Australia. Am I correct?
Kind
Or
of sounds
UK?
like it, Chippo.
Chippo.
She's wanting to know. Never met
The
the man, but is my biological father Elijah alive? Does he have a message for me?
Ooh,
That's
alive,
interesting. Okay.
alive.
I'm getting tingling all over.
Okay.
Don't know what that means just yet. That's a new feeling for me.
Mm. Is Elijah alive? I think he might be, but I'm not clear.
Me neither.
So I'm gonna rely on the cards here. I'm going to use also the lovely Andrea's cards, Lilac Lantern. I'd like to get together with her sometime too. You know, it's so hard.
Well, she
I'm
mentioned that
feeling
she's gonna give courses for the people that bought the cards. So
Oh,
she's
that'd be
gonna do,
great.
online.
I'm feeling.
Okay,
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
Ron.
Go ahead. No,
I
go
was
ahead.
feeling just like loving energy from just the name Elijah, just loving energy.
Yes.
Oh,
Elijah.
I wonder if he ever knew about you.
yeah. Secrets. I'm getting something came up on my secrets.
That's what I was wondering. If he ever knew that he had a child.
Secrets. Somebody's. Yeah. Okay. Somebody knows something. Secrets. Oh.
I think he could be alive. Quite possibly. I do get the card with. I'm using Andrea's deck, and
Oh
it
my God.
has the writing. Okay, we have something about. So I don't know if we're looking at documents or just communication. You know, texting. But I feel like he is yet here, and I do get a heart. And I just think that there's an openness to you. Look, we get a travel, something with
Oh my God.
and trust. So I think his message to you is to trust that he loves you for sure. I think he definitely the heart, whether he's living or not. There is a message, and he's sending love, and something about travel, and there's trust. I don't know with these vehicles. You know, we've got an airplane, we've got a boat.
Yeah, that's good. Transportation.
Yeah.
Trust. Transportation can. Yeah, right. Oh boy.
I get that there's like a lot of chaos around him, but he's turned over a new leaf. Can you believe this? What?
Oh, sheesh.
He knew about me, but apparently his parents, my grandparents, were not happy when I was born.
Okay.
Well,
That
yeah,
explains it.
they're keeping secrets. Dark secrets. There's dark secrets around that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes.
This is interesting. I also get I got the dark will come to light. So I think you're either going to find out whether or not he's yet
Mhm.
And I tend to think he might be,
Yeah.
or have a message for you for sure.
I got the justice card. So what you're talking about right there, Maya, there's going to be a light shed on it. I
Mhm.
do feel like I get the Knight of Cups too. And that's that love I was feeling, I believe.
Mm.
Because
Yes.
he's like that Valentino kind. He really does have a genuine heart. He loves.
Oh, and that was one of the first cards I got was just the pure red heart, just for you. I mean,
Mhm.
it wasn't for himself, you know. It was because the message was for you, and that is that he loves you. There's a part of him that loves you. I feel that there is love there.
But I also feel like there's obligations when I'm seeing this Seven of Pentacles as well. There's like things that he
Yes.
obligations
Mm-hmm.
that another night I got a Knight of Pentacles. I'm feeling that it's family related with this Knight of Pentacles. The obligations he has with his family, like he can't. But I've seen you possibly as a Page of Wands, and if that's the case,
Because I got, you know, you finished it?
yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. Because I got, I like I said, secrets, dark secrets. I got first two cards. It's really dark secrets
Ooh.
about your biological father. Okay, they're keeping secrets. It's been a long time, but somebody knows the secrets. In time, I got that's the clock. So in time, uh, it will come to light. But
Mm-hmm.
right now, the energy is blocked from you knowing the answer. Okay, so we can't tell you if he's is alive or not. So because this is like this little dark space in between there. This is like a chakras. The dark space is blocked. Like the energy is blocked. The secret is there. Somebody knows the information and is not giving it up. So
But I think you'll find it, and I think you could make
yeah.
potentially contact, or at least come across something that's significant. I think he's possibly still alive.
I
Possibly.
feel alive.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
think
feeling alive.
I get the boost. I feel like I should say to you that you know, of course, be careful
Yeah.
in contacting. Think about it. But I do think that he may be more open to it than you think. He's just maybe waiting for you to make the first move.
That's probably why I had the Eight of Wands here.
Activity.
Mhm.
And it's a directed. It is like I get that a lot if you're going to make a phone call or somebody's going to get in contact with you, or if you're going to hear from them.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Don't worry about it, you know. Just do it.
And then you'll have your answer. And
Mm-hmm.
whether good or bad, you'll have your answer. Then you don't have to have that worry anymore.
Exactly.
But I just genuinely, I feel just love from him.
Yes.
Oh, she said something. She said I was his first.
Child, probably.
My mom begged me never to go looking for him because of his parents. Yeah, they know. I told you they know the secret, the dark secrets about that.
Aw. Big hugs, honey. Big hugs. I know that's a
Aw.
very emotional thing. I know
Yeah.
that and thank you for entrusting us to read on that. Let us know how things go. Keep in touch. Okay?
Sending lots of healing love and light to you. So
Yes.
big hugs too.
Well, thank you, IT guy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. Big cat is coming out tonight.
That's right. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I
Y'all
cray
don't know
cray. All right. So here Karen, is this your question? Because we've got will Renee and I keep in touch after our date? After my last date with someone else, I got blocked. So I'm really scared to get hurt again. Well, poop. Let's take a look.
I feel communication.
Yeah.
You feel like they will be in touch.
No, I just feel like they need to talk. They just have to talk. The key part of any relationship is talking.
Yes.
You need
Absolutely.
to state your purpose. You need to like state your boundaries, your intentions. There's no time for foolishness about that. If you want a relationship with someone, it's all about communication.
Be truthful.
Yep. But
Let
I'll
me
pull
just-
cards on it.
Absolutely. So it's Renee. Renee, will they keep in touch after their date?
That's a yes/no question. Yeah.
Yep. Should be simple. I'm just giving my deck a really good shuffle. All right. Let me see what I get. I get the Six of Swords. I feel like it will go. You probably will hear from them. This is a positive card usually. Let me see. Yeah, I think you will. Knight of Swords. You might. I almost get like you might go on another date. Or you're going to be hearing from somebody soon. This is very quick. Let me just see.
Jeez. The hell is that? I don't know how to read this thing.
And then there's the Devil and the Sun. So there's exposing, being able to see. Well, that could also be sexual chemistry, to be honest, and justice and strength. Also being able to see the red flags and run away from the ones that are not good.
Huh.
Making sure you're not obsessing too much either. Don't get into that wheel.
Jesus. No, I'm not going to say that.
Because I get there has to be balance. There's balance. So you don't want to be extreme. One extreme or the other, or somebody that is that way themselves. So just kind of make sure that maybe you're conscious of your own behavior, that you're not too obsessant about it, but also that there's balance, that there's just be relaxed about this is what it's saying.
I got this similar feeling. I got like patience with the Knight of Swords. I
Yes.
got rest, reflect with the Four of Swords, and I got the Six of Swords. It's okay to like put yourself out in that waters in the dating thing again, but don't bring your own past baggage into it. You
Yeah.
have to judge. You have to work on like your relationship is based on what that relationship is about, that connection, not everybody else's connection with you into that relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling.
And just to keep more of a loose, less fearful, or because we have a tendency to get obsessant, and then we can kind of work ourselves into a bit of a negative mind space, So I think there's like, if you can open up, I see something coming in the future that's much healthier, with somebody that is better balanced. May have family, but I see somebody that's going to come into your sphere in the relatively near future, sooner than you think.
Yeah, because I got the Lovers that just popped up too.
And yes, I do agree. I think there are some, like Ron was saying, past stuff that does need to be resolved, and where you might be more defensive, or this could be temperament, but I see that something has to be balanced out, and I'm sure it's with the people also that you're choosing. I see you making a good balanced choice and much more able to detect, I think, a red flag before you invest too much time. I see something working out here, though.
Discernment. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
discernment.
yeah. Uh, I got the female energy right off the bat. So this is the card for female energy right there. Uh,
Yes.
there's also it. The energy is cloudy. Your baggage and everything is not clear because you got the clouds and all these. That's what the card looks like. Okay, clouds and all these little energies all around. Uh, like I guess
You
what
could.
Dean said, don't bring your baggage with you into a new relation. I think that it works well. Then I got this card. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a bunch of red dots all over the place. So I think the energy is. I was going to say your mind is maybe the mind is all over the place and trying to figure this thing out. Uh, the only place I got, uh, you said communication, eh? That
Mm.
Hmm.
that is communication. That's the color for the throat chakra. That's communication, and there's something new coming on. So there's a new
Ooh.
start, but I have to go through the our communication first of all. So.
Mhm.
Woo! That's it.
Dean, did you pick up something?
No, I already read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's worried that she's saying, does that mean that he's not my person? And I see him getting in contact with you, but I just think that you need to keep
Yeah.
open.
Hmm.
It's never a good start to think, oh, is that my, is not my
Yeah.
person or this thing that, because you get already in conflict for yourself
You're
right
already
off the bat.
clinging.
Yeah,
And
you're in conflict with your proper feelings. So, oh, is it for me or not? So
just allow it, try to just relax and allow it to be a good time if that's what it's going to be. And if it's going to
yeah,
be something more, it will be. I do think that they will contact you, but allow it to have the time it needs to gel,
yeah,
because that's really as important as it being the one. I know
hmm
trust me on this,
hmm
just have fun. And if that's what you get from it, then that's what you get from it. And if it's meant to be more, I do see that there's some stuff that's got to be kind of worked out. I do think that you will hear back from them, but just be open. And I don't know if
yeah,
this is the exact person. I know you're really afraid of being rejected, but sometimes that fear can make you be rejected,
hmm
not to make you go into more of a swirl, but
but
just try to relax. Just try to
but
relax.
but love starts with you. It doesn't
Hmm.
start with the other person. Uh, I've done the same thing when I was younger, because I was not valued, honored as a child, or loved. Then I ran after love, and I got the wrong ones. I got really knocked down several times, and I finally realized, oh, I need to love myself before I start loving, trying to ask somebody else to love me and run after it. And the more you give yourself, the less you'll run after it. Something like that.
Yes. Okay. I hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
I've got Mary Lloyd here. I'm going to take her question. And she just wants to know any messages from her guides. She'd like to know if she's going in the right direction, if she's on track. And this is Mary Lloyd. If she is on track. You're welcome, Ka. I hope that was helpful. And come back, if you want some more clarity, let us know how things go. But it's there for you. Just don't fear that it isn't. And I know you're concerned about getting hurt, but just watch, try to use discernment the best you can. And I see this person looks like they're going to get back in contact with you. For Mary Lloyd, I get this new start of the Fool. And the 8, it looks like some sort of new job or some school or training, learning something new. So I think that if you are learning something new, Miss Mary, if you're still here, it looks to me like you're on track. Yes, the World and the Magician. Yes, you are, love. And this is about expression and manifesting what you want. And I think you are learning something, maybe a job or extra skills. This is the right thing. That's what I get, Mary. It's short and sweet, but yes.
I feel she's creative. She's very, very creative. And I feel like she is planting seeds, trying to manifest something that she's trying to build. I don't know exactly what she's pursuing, but it has to be like a balance, a compromise, a give and take. Partnerships. But I'm also getting like this sense of reflection too. Like she needs to remember where she came from.
Yeah.
But she's very creative.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
But
Fire in the head.
yeah. But the thing that concerns me is the addictions that come
Yes.
with it.
Yeah.
The temptation, yes.
Yeah.
Um,
This needs to be kept in check. But other than that, I say it's very positive.
She says, I'm still here working on communicating with my guides. I was able to help others in the past, but seem to have lost the way.
I think a lot of this is you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You need to. I'm just going to give you the advice of other people have given me too. Don't rush it. If you've had the skill, you've always had the skill. Just let it flow back into you. And I think Ron told me that. I think last night. I think even. Don't force it. It has to be natural.
Mm-hmm.
You have to allow it to like percolate. Like
yes.
like percolate and brew up inside you, then you can admit it, like expose it. But this is like that pressure, like I want to do it. Just give it to me now. And
I saw it was a process. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, and I just feel like this just needs to be at your own pace and not the pace you want it to be, but it has to be genuinely at your own rate.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I got.
And I get that you are on track and that it just looks like I see you learning a lot of new stuff. That looks really interesting. And that it is very positive. So just keeping on with what you're doing. You are on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
You just, like Dean said, you might just be punishing yourself more than you need to. Ron, did he already?
I don't know.
Did you have something?
No, I didn't say nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I got cards, but I didn't say nothing yet.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay. Yep,
Okay.
I'm ready, but I don't know which way to go because I got to scratch my head on that one. So
You got a head
I
scratching.
believe she's on the right path, but you can't hear me?
No, I
Can
can.
you hear me?
Can you hear me now? No, sorry. Yes. We can hear you.
Is it my internet that's going on or is yours? Okay.
No.
I can
I
hear
got okay, fine, because I could it went a little bit wacky. Uh, she's too stuck in her emotional issues about this. Like she's looking. I got the 7 of Cups. Like she's looking at what she. Oh Jesus, I was gonna say what she had and what she has not right now, and that's like disturbing the process. Okay,
Ah.
she does have a lot of she does have a lot of creativity. Okay, uh, and she doesn't at the moment she feels stuck, but she's not using it in her divine way. I don't know why I said that like that, but I did say it like that. So,
Yeah.
anyway, I got the King of Swords. You are the master of your own destiny or your own life because you have free choice and things like that. So, I Jesus, I'm running out of.
Well,
I got the 2 of Wands. So you're looking in a new direction, looking other ways, but you are on the right path. It's just that you're not looking at the right place, I guess, or not seeing the whole picture, or something out of the box. You see,
mm.
because I got the 9 of Wands, the next card, and there's a light at the end of that wand. So you see what I mean?
And it
It
makes
will
me feel
come
like
clearer and clearer to
resilient.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resilience.
Yeah. So I hope that message resonated with you, and thank you. I'm running out of.
I know
Yeah.
we've got 2 questions left, and then we'll wrap it up. Probably right
Yeah.
before
Sounds
this.
good.
Here's JR's question. JR, you're next.
JR again.
JR,
Oh,
who
not that.
shot JR?
No, no, I was talking about. I said JR, but I was thinking about Jay.
Oh, I get you. I get you. Let's see.
Yeah.
I harshed out a lot of things with my uncle. Wants to know if there's a future of that relationship, you know, if with their uncle.
Oh boy. Well, I answered that question.
I think
a
I've read
little
on that
bit.
question too.
If you, I haven't.
Yeah, me and okay, go ahead. Because me and Bright Opal Tarot, I think we answered on that. Or
Okay, I'll take a
Sure.
look. I haven't read on it yet.
It was something like that. Anyway,
All right. So JR, it's you and your uncle. JR's laughing.
he's laughing because he. Yeah. I think she mentioned
She-
something last night about their uncle, so that's why I don't want to.
Yeah, family is hard. Let's see. A
Yeah.
future with
Yes.
JR and her uncle.
You said the conversation went well. Okay. Yeah, because I did read on her, me and Bright Opal Tarot.
Ah.
But she wants to know how long will it last. Oh my God.
Oh. Okay. Probably till the next holiday when, no, I'm just kidding. I do see the worry about this. Here's the 9 of Swords. Anxiety about this, you know, privately. This could be outside
Yeah.
help. This could be outside help. Maybe another member of the family kind of playing a mediator. Or asking someone to would be very good. I don't know if this is your uncle or somebody that you should ask, but I do get a King of Cups. And with that King of Cups, I do get a Hanged Man. So with this person, there's a need. There may be a delay, but there's also the possibility to look at something from a different perspective, either from their perspective. Maybe they need to change their perspective, but how long will it last? Well, we do see a delay here. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Princess of Cups, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, there might be some issues around money or some sort of job or new beginning. Ace. Four of Wands, Princess of Pentacles. You know, it looks okay to me for a while, at least. I don't get anything awful, although the Devil with the Ace of Pentacles concerns me because that's something about money. There might be a contention about money or something of value. The Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. Somebody's old school, short temper. I think at the end of the day, it'll be okay. You get the Nine of Cups and the Empress, and I think it's kind of that sense of compassion and love for family. So that's all I can give you. I think it will be all right for a good while. There might be some contention over finance it seems petty. It seems really small, kind of stuff, and such a shame. But I just say, remain in a place of compassion with this person and maybe use that to think about how they see things. That's all you can do. Sorry, go ahead, Ron.
I get something. Let the divine guide you.
I agree with that.
Okay, that's it.
I'm glad that's helpful. And I can let the rest of the other guys here tell you what they might pick. Oh, you guys said you've already.
I kind of already read on that energy before, but I mean, I got the World like it was like in a reverse, like an end of a nasty cycle.
Mm-hmm.
I get the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like these are both of your type personalities right here, represented here. But I feel like it was there's something petty about this Nine of Cups. There's something like going on, like taking something or demanding. I almost feel like this is more money related.
Hold on.
This Nine of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or maybe some form of inheritance. I can't remember. But it was something that's really petty and it's caused a lot of between this and the Fool. And then the reverse side, I just always say be careful.
There's a trolling
approach with love and just keep it active and open communication.
You got him? The troll?
Got him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I also have the Nine of Wands too. So there's something that I think both of you are on guard about protecting, but it has to be something about the silliness over this. But that's what I get.
I just got to tell you, moderators, don't put them out for 300 seconds. Hide them from this channel, and it's a done deal. After they can't get back in, they go right to jail. Because there's options at the end. Choose the button that says hide from this channel, and it's done. You don't have to redo it, and everybody redo it. So.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put them. I saw that they got timed out, and then I just hid them.
Yeah.
Here's the next question.
People got to learn.
Yes.
You got to learn this. I'm trying to tell everybody about my channel too. Hide them from the channel. Hide from channel. You got the option. Once you do that, you have no problems after. Nobody has to go on top of the other one, hide them, and do this. So,
right.
It's one shot, and that's it.
Yeah, the name was particularly a dead giveaway.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, rude. D wants to know if they have already applied to their quote-unquote next full-time job. So they're hoping that they're going to be their next full-time job that they've applied to. They've already. Have they done that? All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
That's another yes, no question. Eh?
That's right. And then we have one more question after that, and we'll be fini.
Fini,
Fini.
fini, ma petit.
Yes.
Fini, ma petit. Ma
Aha.
petite.
Mon petit. Huh?
Your,
Mon
yeah, petite means
little.
woman, female.
Yep.
Petite is a female.
Mhm.
Petit is a male.
Oh,
Small
petit.
male. That's small.
Ah,
Yeah, petite. Petite. Voyons donc.
yeah, it was. I think you, Aspie. I think you can still see their name there, but they've been hidden from the channel.
It's in jail. He's in jail. She can find them in jail. They're all there. So I have some about. I got 8. I got 8 in my jail on my channel. So
My God, I should
You're
look
still
and
there.
see them.
yeah, there you go in your studio. You check
Settings, and then you go
the
in.
settings. Then you see all your moderators, and below that is all the people you put in jail.
That's how I saw.
Their
Oh,
names are.
I haven't made these people moderators. That's why I grabbed you guys at this live, and I
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I threw a wrench at you.
Cecile said, "What
Voyons.
you do? What you do?" Voyons. No, I'm ready to go crazy right now. So I guess I'm at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Mhm.
So let's just see, Dee. Well, I get the
It's a
2 of
yes.
wands. I get the 2 of wands. There might
Oh,
be
my.
2 jobs. I get the sun. I think you might have a choice of 2 different places reaching out to have you come in for an interview or to give you a position. The King of Swords and the Prince of Swords. 5 of Cups, the Fool, 8 of Swords, Death. There's going to be something very different though with what you end up choosing, I think, to do. Knight of Cups. With this you're going to go with a choice that's far more inspiring.
She said, "I have transition administration work for money, whatever."
Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, no, that's a different person. I don't think that's D. I think
That's
they're
a
asking.
different person. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We
Okay.
take our questions ahead of time. We're not taking questions at the live. We're about ready to wrap it up. Sorry, Ariel, but you know what?
I think she asked me on my channel the same questions. I'm not sure.
Ariel,
A couple weeks ago or something.
you can check again to see who's going to have the next live. But we're really finishing up. We're answering Dee's thing, and we have one more question. That'll be it. So I see a choice, and there might be something to do with I don't know if it's well, definitely dealing with the public place. But I think you're going to have 2 choices is what I get that you might hear back from, because I get the Sun and the 2 of Wands, and that's expanding out. So I think you're going to go for something, for whatever job that you do hear back from. Go for something that you haven't done before so much, because that's where your inspiration is going to come from. That's what I get. It's important that you feel inspired. No worries, Ariel. No worries. I can explain things to you a little later, and I appreciate you coming in. I just keep the questions on a page in my community tab so that they don't get lost. I'll be happy to read on you another time. I read every Sunday and Thursday. And we have Dean here, who is to my, yes, thank you, Dean, at A Hermit's Corner. And we have Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. They also do a lot of lives. So if you didn't, catch me this time, you can catch them. And they are great readers. So no need to apologize.
Dean,
Very polite.
Dean does a lot of live. Dean does a lot of lives. I do one a week or two.
Yes, I usually go on
They're
for sure
all-
Friday
a lot of
nights, and I
lives.
go live Sunday mornings, and it's sporadically if I do anything during the week.
So that's just so you know, because if you don't catch one of us, don't be heartbroken. You can catch another person. Okay. Have we read on? I think we've all.
Oh, wow.
I'll just tell
Dean?
No,
real
I
quick.
didn't say nothing.
I just feel like the place that she's at is kind of toxic, like negative energy, that she's not valued a lot.
Okay.
Because I pulled from 2 different decks, and I feel like there's a transition, and she's going to be moving towards another job, but I don't know what it is or when that will be. But there's definitely going to be a transition, because right now I feel like you're kind of stressed out and you're not able to shine the way you should. But that's from 2 different decks. I'm getting similar messages.
Yes, I agree with
Okay.
that. That makes sense with my reading too. Ronnie, boom, boom. Did you get something, brother?
Okay, I got okay.
Oh.
I got the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups tells me you're making choices in your life. So this is a choice you'll have to make. Okay.
Mhm.
You'll be looking towards the future in a different direction. I believe there's a job coming for you, because this is the 6 of the Lovers card. That's for me, it's a contract.
Yes.
So that means there's
Mhm.
something coming together. So but it might not be the one you just applied for. Okay.
Gotcha.
So I hope that helps you. Thank you. For your
But it's coming. It's coming. So don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Don't let it get you all upset, because we see it's coming. Just try to relax and breathe through it. Okay. Because it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. All right. And then we have Miss Rhonda. And she's our last question. I
That
believe
song,
that's all I've
Don't Worry,
got.
Be Happy.
Don't worry. Seriously.
Hey, there's
Be
happy.
happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Do the Putty Cat.
Yes. Watch Putty Cat videos, Dee. Watch some Pussycat videos and really seriously, because when I do, really, you guys, though, when I do a lot of crime videos, I get really, it gets. But I watch the kitty cat videos too, and baby videos, because that's just me. It's like, oh,
Baby
Oh.
videos.
yes, they're cute.
Oh.
I love the
Yeah.
pets being silly. So Rhonda is our last question, then we'll wrap it on out, and we can all go to the bathroom and
Let
not
it go.
together.
Let it go.
Poor Dean is like, I'm dying.
It's like I feel very, very warm.
Well, I
right
think he
now.
was live.
Me too. I had a time.
You were live. He was live this morning, eh? You were live
Yes.
at noon or something this
I
morning.
was live at 10. I go live every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Central.
Use the hardest working reader in tarot business. But
Yes. Yes.
when that's what you got to do. You got to hustle your bustle.
He gets on his tarot cards and gets up with them.
I think I do that. I sleep with mine. Little,
I used to sleep with mine too, but I was like, no, I'm done with that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
when I do at this point, it's not on purpose. It's just that they happen to probably be on the bed or stuck on my wheelchair or nearby. So Rhonda, she did ask us this, but she does have that important exam this November 13th, and she just wants to know if the sun is going to shine on her that day.
Well, the 13th can be a tricky number.
Yeah, it's my lucky number, but it's not for everyone.
It can be a lucky number.
Mine too. I've won money on that on lotteries on 13. So
Hmm.
with the number 13 or the day 13, something good happened to me. So.
And generally, it's like my lucky days, Friday the 13th, because I was supposed to be due on a Friday the 13th, but I was 2 weeks late.
Oh my gosh. I was my poor mom, I was a month late. You should see the pictures. She was about ready. Like I was a big baby too. I'm a small person, but when I was a baby, I was 8 pounds and 3 ounces. And that was pretty big for her. Thanks.
I top you. I was 9 pounds, 10 or 12 ounces.
Woo! Oh, and 21 inches
Oh,
long. You're a big baby.
You're a big baby, Dean. You big baby,
Yes,
Dean.
I was. My mom had big babies. That's what she had, big babies.
My
My
dad.
sister was a few ounces
I
less
was-
than me.
I was born premature at 7 months, and I almost died.
Oh my God! I'm
There.
so glad you're here.
Yeah, they put me in the incubator 7 months, and my heart jumping like that. My mother said she could see the
Oh,
gown and jumping up and down. And so, yeah.
oh.
But I'm here. I survived.
I'm so glad. And Shieldmaiden says she was under 5 pounds. My goodness. Hi,
Oh, boy.
Mark. We're just reading on the last question of the evening, and then we're going to end this out. We really hammered through 3 hours. Even though I lost power, we still persevered.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
Okay, so Rhonda, tie us.
okay, I got. Okay, time. The Knight of Pentacles. You're on a beautiful, positive journey. You know, it's coming.
And her
beautiful
studies.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the Seven of Wands, which is a lot of creativity, a lot of positive energy going into it. And next thing I got was the Two of Pentacles. There you go. Everything is going to balance out
Yep.
positively for your
And
games.
And I get a
There
similar.
you go.
I get a similar message. Yay! I get the 10 of. Look at that. She wanted to know if the sun would be shining down on, so to speak, the universe. I get a very excitable, happy, bouncy, bubbly Knight of Wands. Sorry, and the 10 of Cups. So it's like a very happy, heart-filled day. And then you get excitement, and you're kind of looking, and the Hermit, wisdom, and letting your wisdom shine. So, girlfriend, yes, queen, it will be a good day.
You wouldn't believe what I'm laughing at. And third night, he says, I was 10 pounds, bowling ball. My mother decked the nurse. That nurse.
Speak. Oh,
Jesus.
my dad was 10 pounds, and he was born in Nebraska on a kitchen table in Grand Island. True story.
Well,
No,
my mom almost decked out the nurse when she was in labor with me, because the nurse was like, "Did you ever realize that giving birth is not that isn't an easy thing?" She was so furious.
Oh, me too.
Right.
That hurts.
Anyways,
does.
back to Rhonda. I definitely feel like you are in your head. Stop worrying, because stop it, because I feel like you've already prepared, you've studied, you worked hard, and it's your time to shine. This is gonna give you like a new opportunity with this world card. You're shooting for the stars, and that with the Page of Wands, that light is beaming on you, and I feel like you've done the hard work, and new opportunities, like I said, are coming for you. Just be patient and get out of your head.
Yeah. Hey, we've been on 3 hours. Eh?
Yeah, now
3 hours and 5 minutes. You're
This-
getting as bad as I am now.
I know it's because I had that stupid power outage. But this
Yeah,
is our
right.
last one. This is our last.
Yay!
Yeah, we're done after you speak your piece. Or no, don't go there, Maya.
Oh boy, here comes the cat.
Sassy kitty.
Gee.
Oh, thank you, JR.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you, JR. And thank you, P44 Cheapo, for your comments.
Yes, thank you.
thank you guys
Thank you.
for sticking it out. You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
fun.
I had a great time, guys. Thank you so much. You're
This
my
is the first time
buds.
all three of us are up here.
Yeah, that was, and
Yes.
we do
Dean,
good.
Yeah, I did. Me and Dean did one
Work
live
together?
before, but not as long as this. So.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'll be sleeping in a little bit tomorrow. It's a good thing I've got my Monday video done ahead of time. I'm gonna let you all go, guys. We
Oh.
all
Hey, Dean, she's divorcing us.
no.
Pretty
It's
cat.
after 8 here. I feel like I've been
Oh.
on all day. It seems like
You probably
watching
right.
shows, catching up on people's lives, doing my
Yeah,
life.
it's
so I
9
feel like
p.m. here. It's 9 p.m.
exhausting.
at night, so Sunday night.
It's so we bid you adieu.
Adieu.
We bid
It's
you
very welcome.
all. Thank you, all the people in chat. Thank you for your company
Yes.
Yes.
and your comments and your questions.
And your support.
And your silliness, because we love that.
Meow.
You guys are welcome to the wrenches.
So I had a lot of fun. So thank you for inviting me.
Oh
Yeah.
God, it was my pleasure. My
Yeah.
pleasure, totally. I just just and didn't it's sometimes it's good to leave it to where you don't know how,
How it's going to turn out.
Mm-hmm.
very good. All right, you guys.
Alrighty.
Over and out. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.